Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. My name is Adrian and I'm joined today by Bridger Hahn.
What's up?
And behind the keys we've got Lindsay Linzinch.
Hi.
We're excited to be here today on this double video day, just coming off the back of our Bricky video where I brought my beloved Imperial Fists versus Bricky and the Simulation Swarm. What a great time that was. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already. But today it's all about competitive play, which means I'm bringing the Death Guard, and you of course have Ultramarines Gladius, everyone's favorite villain.
Yep.
It's gonna be a great time. Bridger, I'm so sorry you have to go against the Death Guard today.
It's all right. Somebody has to.
Yeah, that's
And
very true.
this Death Guard army, we believe, to be one of the strongest in the game.
Yeah,
So we're trying to find things that can beat it.
Yep.
I have to play very different today than I normally do. It's going to be a learning experience.
Exactly.
But I'm prepared.
I'm so excited and so glad that you volunteered to be a guinea pig. We're going to be trying things out, testing ideas, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. So, of course, if you have your own thoughts, let us know in the comments below in chat. And if you want to keep up to date on everything else that's happening on the channel, hit that like, subscribe, and ding Nurgle's bell to be notified of everything that's going on. With that, we do have a little intro that's going to walk you through the competitive list for today's game. Let's dive on in and take a look. Welcome to Friendly Fire, our competitive matchup. Today I'm trying a new competitive Death Guard list. This is actually the indexed attachment, the Death Guard Vectorium. I'm really excited about a number of benefits that we have here. Let's take a look at it, starting off with my Warlord, who is of course Mouth Hands himself, a Demon Prince of Nurgle on foot, with Revolting Regeneration, giving him a 5-up Feeling the Pain. In addition, he's going to go ahead and refund my critical strategies by 1 CP and provide cover into my nearby infantry. I do have a single brick of 7 Plague Marines with a Fallible Lightspawn attached and a Malignant Plague Caster. I really like being able to shut down advances within 9 inches, and of course the Malignant Plague Caster really amps up this unit's ability to shoot with flamethrowers. They themselves will be riding around in their own Rhino. I have not 1, but 2 Lords of Contagion today. One of them has a Demon Weapon of Nurgle because I had some extra points, so he's going to get crits on 5s, and the other one has Arch Contaminator, giving full rerolls to wound in shooting and melee as long as his squad is on an objective that you control. He's going to be joining a big brick of 6 Death Shroud Terminators, and the other is going to be joining a unit of 3 Death Shroud Terminators. Next up, I have a Lord of Virulence joining another unit of 3 Death Shroud Terminators. He, of course, will give them rerolls to wound and will be passing out full rerolls to hit with my blast weapons. For characters, I also have a Talent Man who's going to be sitting in the backfield giving me those much needed CP. And I have not 1, not 2, but 3 Fetid Bloat Drones with heavy blight launchers. These profiles are absolutely ridiculous and will help me crack those tanks that I might otherwise struggle into. Finally, I have 3 units of 10 Poxwalkers, very cheap infiltrating, scoring, and screening units. I think they're essential to playing the Death Guard. On Bridger's side, he is playing an Ultramarines Gladius detachment, which I think is one of the better equipped armies going into Death Guard. His Warlord today is, of course, Gilliman himself, who's going to be passing out extra CP everywhere and that double oath, which is essential. We have Marneus Calgar himself joining a unit of Company Heroes, giving you even more CP and providing some melee threat. His 3 damage Twin Linked melee is going to be very important once again today. We have a lone Gravis Captain with Artificer Armor for a 2-up save, 5-up Feel the Pain. He's just very, very tough to kill and will be great at scoring. And similarly, we have a Lieutenant with Combi Weapon there to score in the midfield. This list is mostly tanks, however, so we have 2 Gladiator Reapers, 2 Gladiator Lancers, and 2 Vindicators. Often you'd see Ballistas, but as we don't have any in the collection, the Lancers will do and will actually hit a bit harder. Finally, in the list, we have a single unit of 5 Infiltrators and a single unit of Uppy Downy Scouts. This is going to be a brutal matchup, so let us know who you're rooting for and who do you think will win. And there we have it, Mouth Hands versus Bobby G himself. It's going to be one brutal matchup. Of course, this is somewhat preparation for the Bay Area Open, which is coming up in just a couple weeks. So we're going to be playing round 1 of that. Let's take a look at it. It's going to be Mission J on Layout 3. This is Search and Destroy, which is going to be quite the twist for a tournament, so we're excited for it. Table quarters, 5 objectives, and we're playing Linchpin, which means every objective on the table is going to be worth 3 points. If, however, you hold your home objective, that is your linchpin, the ones in the middle will be worth an additional 2 points. Actually, I think it's all the ones outside of your deployment.
So steal the home, that's also
points.
worth 5.
Easy. And of course, if you go second, you score your primary at the end of the last round, blah, 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 all that stuff. Finally, raise the banners, which means if you hold an objective with a battle line unit at the end of your turn, you raise the banner, up, you get a secondary point, and we can each do that once per objective in the game. We can take a look at the top down and see, as I mentioned, this is layout 3 from G-Dubs, which we were discussing earlier, creates some very interesting, potentially harrowing sightlines. Yeah. We've got an objective in the back, as we mentioned, 3 across the center line, and yeah, I don't know, there's a couple points of potential contention if one of us wants to poke out and shoot here, or even here, or even here, which lets us have pretty nasty line of sight, but means we have to get relatively close.
Right.
Deployment-wise, I've got my 7 Plague Marines in the Reino. We've got the 6-man here, the 3-man with the Lord of Contagion. And then in reserve, we have the 3-man Death Shroud with the Lord of Virulence, one of my drones, and 10 Poxwalkers. What about you, Bridger?
Everything's on the table.
Love it.
Yeah, I do get to infiltrate with a couple of things, but not infiltrating aggressively, certainly.
Yeah.
I have to choose an objective for my lieutenant with combi weapon. It's going to be the objective in the middle.
Oh, it's beautiful. Makes sense. With that, folks, we're off to the yield fashion roll-off. It's going to be Adrian with the white dice.
Bridger with the purple.
Whoever rolls highest has to go first. Oh, no! Death card going for his turn. Oh, good luck.
Let's have a good game.
All right, we'll get into it. I don't have any scout moves. I know you do.
I do. I don't really want to scout.
Yeah,
We're just going to hang out.
You're kind of just hanging behind the building. It's beautiful, inch away from the wall. And with that, we'll get into it. I have a CP, and because I have the Tallyman on the back, I'm on a 7+. I get more. Come on, tally the bananas. Oh, don't be a 1. Yeah.
There you go.
So 2 CP, we love it. We, of course, have stickied our 2 objectives here. We've puked on them.
Gross.
And look, that's peak performance. I'm sorry if you don't like it. We can get 2 brand new secondary cards.
Okay, ready?
Come on, big money. Huh.
No
No prisoners. Sabotage.
Okay.
So sabotage is fine. We actually have some Poxwalkers already set up for that. So this is doing an action outside of your deployment zone. Any piece of terrain, 3 points if you survive. If you can do it in your enemy's deployment zone, you get 6. That's not happening.
Has anyone ever done that?
It's very much like a win more. Like you've killed everyone, and then you run into the back where everyone's dead. You're like, I'm sabotaging, but they're all just dead around you. And then no prisoners kill units. Don't love it. That'll not be a CP at the end of the turn, but I will probably pitch it because Bridger can play very coy.
Yeah,
See if he's
I
capable.
do have a reactive move.
Yeah.
I haven't yet gotten a command phase to turn on Gilliman's refund, but we're going to have plenty of CPU to play with anyway.
I think so.
I will gladly reactive move.
You're gonna have an obscene and absurd amount. Cool. With that, I don't think I have anything else in the command phase. We can just take it off and see how chat's doing.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people who I've dropped in from the pre-recorded, the Bricky game.
What's up, y'all?
Before.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and then we have, I do want to thank Pezler, Polychromatic, for
Hello.
giving 1 membership. Thank you so much.
Pezler.
What's up, Pezler?
Thank you.
Yeah. And then we have some super chats.
Sounds great.
So
Let's
this
take
one
it.
from Ramvi says, "Hooray! A Scandinavian-friendly live stream."
Hey!
Yeah.
The weekends make it a bit easier to do the different time zone
Yes.
for everyone on the other side of the world.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
thanks
yeah.
for joining us. Appreciate it.
And then we have this one from All You Know, 1994. And All You Know, 1994 says, "Let's go, Bobby G!
Bobby G!
For the Emperor!"
For the Emperor.
Wow. See how it is.
Well, when you play a game where it's like one person versus the other,
Uh-huh.
you have to take a side. Yeah.
You do have to pick a
That
side.
is true.
You have to pick
You
a side.
have to.
can't
That's
do
the
this
rules of the
focus.
game.
Someone's got to win.
No
Someone's
co-op
gotta-
games
yeah.
here. No, we're not about that life.
Well, I want to thank Siege Roots. Why, you ask?
Yeah.
Why?
Should we be thanking Siege Roots?
Roots can
Because
show
Siege Roots gifted 5 memberships.
Oh.
Thank you.
Siege Roots. Thank you.
Yes.
Very much appreciate that. Starting off our memberships for the day.
Yeah.
Let us know if you all have a goal in mind. So we're just going to go ahead and scooch up these these Poxwalkers. I don't want to get past where I think Bridger might be able to shoot me. And I like to keep them back. I thought about scooching them up here, but I don't think you charged me with it, but if you did, you could stop me from doing actions, things like that. So instead I'll give you something a bit more threatening. We'll advance the Death Shroud on up.
Not the Death Shroud.
Anything but. And they'll just kind of tuck in here. And we just need to be waiting classically around the corner with the brick. Perfect.
Classic.
My big debate for the turn is pretty simple. It's, do I want to go on to the middle objective? We can fit like a model in the corner of the ruin.
Yep.
So I need to at least make it something that scouts can't just take for free, which I guess is nothing. I mean, like, you can only get 1 OC without poking out.
Right.
It is obviously an easy overwhelming if I do give that to you. I think I'll advance the Death Shroud just to see what we get.
Ooh.
I know, I don't think I will, but 7.
Why not with a 2? You're not going far.
I mean, it's enough to get up here, but I don't know how much we can be like tucked in, you know, without getting shot. So let me just do a quick experiment. If it doesn't work, we just go right back. We go like to the edge here.
Right.
I
think the only thing that would see you is a Lancer.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with a Lancer seeing you.
A Lancer's not the end of the world. Like, it could ice 2 Terminators.
Tell that to early 10th edition players.
I know, right?
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, famous last words. And it does put me in position to threaten you next turn.
To strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Famous last words.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and move up Mouth Hands. Of course, low and up next to infantry. I'm so excited to have them on the field in a like competitive game. And we'll bring the drones. The drones are afraid of the Lancer. That would be a pretty spicy target. So we're just gonna buzz around here, hanging behind the ruin. And over here with the Poxwalkers, I will go ahead and just put a bit more on the point, and they're probably going to be my sabotage. And because I've given you something to shoot with the Lancer, I feel a bit more comfortable bringing this Rhino up here. You know, I literally like shooting rhinos. So we're going 13.
I do like shooting Rhino.
I'll just go ahead and go 11 because we're going to pay for the pivots. As you do. We'll be around the corner. Yeah, perfect. So that'll be interesting. Frankly, that's going to be it.
Cool.
I don't have any shooting. We will sabotage with the Poxwalkers. I don't know what that looks like, but that's going to be it for me. So we can score it up, and then we'll see if Bridger wants to pick up his scouts. So sabotage is in progress.
Yep.
No prisoners we're going to get rid of, but don't give me CP because we already got one from the Taliban. And we'll ask Bridger if he wants to pick up his scouts.
You just have the Tallyman on the back, but I can't go in your deployment zone turn 1. I think scouts are more likely to be able to do an action in the middle than they are if I pick them up.
Agreed.
So I'm going to leave them there and probably regret it.
Checks out. With that, we're off to the top of 2, bottom 2, bottom 1.
Bottom of 1.
Got there.
Yeah.
I get an extra command point because Calgar is pretty cool.
He's a genius.
Wow, so cool.
What are
Cool,
my
Calgar?
secondaries? Lindsay.
Cool.
Here she's
I don't know about
I messed it up, but I said cool guy Calgar.
Cool guy Calgar, that's right.
It's hard
True.
to say.
He
it's
is a
hard
cool
to
guy.
say.
Well, Shane's ruined it for me. I always think of him as Palgar now, which for him is purple
we can't,
Calgar.
we can't say that.
But he's your pal.
But that's
It's just because Shane's likes it.
it's so demeaning to Calgar.
He's your pal. He's like the best pal. He's like, hey, you want
Wait.
CP? Yeah, I'll give it to you, no problem.
You could also just say cool guy Calgar.
Cool guy
That's
Calgar.
yeah.
CGC? Good old CGC?
Oh,
You make it a thing?
CGC.
Sorry, you got
Okay.
some cards.
You can't. I can't call, right? You have no
No
call.
call.
Great. Get rid of it.
Get out of here, Cole.
here.
How about extend that
Oh, it's so
one?
easy.
Oh, extend and bring it down. I don't think I can actually bring anything down this turn. You did move up the Rhino, but this weird piece of
Yeah.
terrain
It's pretty nice.
pretty much blocks everything.
So strange.
Yeah, this layout is alien. It's very weird.
Right.
We're gonna keep those, Lindsay.
Okay.
Gilliman's gonna choose the same 2 things he's gonna choose every turn, which is double oath and cheaper strats.
Checks out. Do you want to do any doctrines, and do you want to pick an oath? First and second oath.
Definitely have to pick oath.
Yeah.
First oath, Death Shroud. Second breakfast.
We've had first oath. I'll grab you a marker for this when we get a chance to.
Second oath, I don't think it's gonna come up because I'm not gonna fight you this turn. But in a crazy world, we'll choose Demon Princess second oath.
Yeah.
Backup oath.
Mouth Hands the Magnificent.
For doctrines, like I'm actually gonna stick to playing slow. Every time that I say I'm gonna play slow, I see an opportunity like this where I'm like,
Yep.
oh, Gilliman could just
go in.
he could just advance and charge those like right now.
Come on in.
Which like is attractive to me. This feels like not a terrible trade. I can move out a Lancer, shoot to do a little bit of whittling, and then advance and charge Gilliman in.
Totally.
And hopefully kill a bunch of them.
Right.
But I know in reality, through a 4-up in Mulm, I'm actually not going to kill many with a Lancer. I might kill like 1.
Yeah.
And then Gilliman's there, so I'm committed.
Right.
And then I lose double oath,
Yeah.
and it's sad. So I'm going to stick to playing slow. No doctrines. Chosen my oaths. Just going to score some points.
Now, of course, I've forgotten my contagion. We're going to be doing -1 save for units nearby.
The good one.
The -1 save is the -1 to hit is great, but he's going to be rerolling wherever he wants it. So we don't.
And I'll be like not close to you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully eventually, but then you're probably not shooting. So
Yeah.
yeah. Cool. Awesome. We'll let you take it away.
Yeah.
What's up, chat? Happy Saturday.
Yeah, it's doing great. I do want to thank Oak Wants to Battle. What's up? Oak Wants to Battle.
Down.
And for gifting 10 memberships.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Oak Wants to Battle. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Love the support.
And then we've had many suggestions for
Okay.
goals, but they're all over the board.
Ooh. all over the.
We have some people who are saying 37.
37.
But some people are saying 77.
Oh my goodness.
And so it's like, there's a big difference there.
What if we meet kind of in the middle?
Yeah.
And we do. I always like 49.
49?
That's 7 sevens.
That is 7 sevens.
You know?
And it's like, a reasonable. It's not like 700, which is obviously too much.
We're not today, chat.
You can't fool us twice.
Is 49 a prime number?
No, because it's 7 times 7. It's actually a square number.
It's a square number.
Sort of, kind of the opposite of prime.
I can't believe I just said that. Can we just forget about it? Let's forget that.
Don't think about that.
Cut that part.
Man.
Yeah, it's going to be very tentative. I'm going to grab some hand cam.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of models to move, but I really got to think about it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a thinker.
While you're thinking, we do have a super chat.
Yeah, what's up?
This is from Andrew Minimalist. Thank you so much,
Oh, hey.
Andrew, for the super chat. And they say, just picked up Tough Guard! So rooting for Stinky Boys. Full blow drones / emphatic blight hauler Mortarian's hammer list. 15 medium-sized stinky vehicles for the win.
That's so sick.
So smelly sounding.
So stinky. That sounds awesome. I really like, actually I like a lot of the detachments, to be honest. Mortarian's hammer was the first one that I wanted to play because it's, I don't know, it's just like about cool units and cool things. So I am on board for it. I would also love to try max bloat drones. We have 3, 6.
We have a lot.
We have a lot.
Do we have 9?
7, 8. We have 8, and then we just got a new one because of that new box.
And
wait, there's only 6
ones?
types. There's only 6 possible.
Yeah, there's only 2 data sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
we
guys
have
can see
plenty.
back here.
Oh, here we go.
Also, I have the Forge World ones,
Enhance.
which are now perfect again because they have the shooty guns on them. I just didn't use them today. And then you can see down there we've got 1 flesh mower, and then I think that's a flamer one. But yeah, we do have enough to run max. We don't have maximum toidles, so we gotta work on that.
Oh, I like turtles.
You love them.
I don't know if max turtles is a good strategy, but I do like turtles.
I'm kind of skeptical of them in general, but better players than me like them. So we'll see.
But do they like them in mass?
No, it's like 1.
Right. I think, yeah.
Because they're like cheap. That's like 90 points for like a +1 to hit, +1 to wound melta.
Right.
Little dude. So, and I think you can only take them up to 2s now? Not 3s?
Yes, correct.
Which I believe has been the case this whole edition.
It's
but
all of 10th, you can only take 2s,
Yeah.
which kind of bummed me out if we're letting our feelings out.
Well, it's weird because like they've always been about 3s.
Right.
Which is another Nurgle number.
It's like their thing, yeah.
And they're like, nah, it's 1 to 2. And the 3s before was cool because rule of 3, so you could do 3 3s.
Right?
It's
Yes. And I was here for it.
all about that numerology.
Look, we're building a parking lot.
You so are.
Honk.
You're just playing one of those puzzles. There's like,
Hey, those are great puzzles.
yeah, I know.
I paved paradise.
I dream of those puzzles sometimes.
Put up
Yeah.
a parking lot.
Well, yours was just the one with the blocks, right?
Footprints moves.
Yeah.
Footprints?
How far?
10.
10? 10?
No.
Death card footprints?
Actually, look at the card. Check that card.
I'm gonna check the card. That doesn't sound.
Normally they move 10,
I'll bet it's 9 because he's death card.
right? Or 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
8.
It moves 8.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
I
bum, bum,
feel
bum,
pretty
bum.
safe from him charging there.
Yeah, it'd be risky.
This captain will advance him. Man, playing slow is like way harder.
Britters, turn 1.
Yeah, but you have to think so many turns in advance when you're playing slow.
So true.
You have to like really project into the future. I lack that ability.
Use your mind's eye. Yeah, this is why you've been playing the World Leaders.
Yeah. Oh, and I feel like being on the offensive, presenting threats to your opponent is something I'm very used to doing. Like I naturally see places to threaten.
Right.
Responding to threats or like setting up a defensive line when you could go in so many directions.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Yeah, definitely true.
So I've moved one scout out of the building so that I have 2 models on the point.
That'll do it.
Deny you primary because I already have extend with my lieutenant with combi weapon.
It's good, it's good.
I will definitely reactive move them. I do have a guy out, but you're going to move somewhere before your shooting phase.
Right.
So they'll hide again.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have built a parking lot. Now you can charge my parking lot.
Sure.
But you'll be charging Vindicators, which shoot in combat.
Yeah.
And I have interventions galore. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens there.
It's pretty spooky.
And then you're here, so the parking lot kills you.
Right, right.
That's my plan.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well,
Yeah,
along with that plan, I want to thank Dig Skippy for 55 members.
Thanks, Skippy.
Thanks, Skippy.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Brings us up to 21.
Boom, killing it. That's an interval of 7. Not a prime number.
This is my entire turn.
Amazing.
Nice.
It's not, it's simple work.
But it's good work.
It's a living.
Let's score it on out.
I will extend for 5. We're gonna get rid of Bring It Down,
Checks out.
and we're just gonna move on with our lives. I don't get a CP because I got cool guy Calgar.
Cool guy,
Cool guy Calgar.
CGC. That's what's up. All right, going into top of 2 now.
Okay.
We'll get another CP for the Death Guard. And on a 7 or higher, we'll get another one because we're counting.
Oh, he counted.
Okay, we're up to 5. We are
That's-
flush.
That's a lot of
It's pretty good. With that, we will finish our sabotage for 3 points.
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Okay.
These are beastie boys, poxwalkers. Yeah. Let's see 2 brand new cards and what we need to do for the turn.
Okay.
Secure no man's land. Hold 2, 1, ideally 2 in the middle.
Oh,
Containment. Love it.
this is a good
It's pretty spicy, honestly.
for you.
It really is. Although I would have to commit something in the middle, which I don't want to. But
Or the
Yeah.
other, because Poxwalkers have OC now.
they
right?
do have OC.
So
yeah.
you could just threaten that one.
Just make a play for it. It's either. There's an interesting thing happening here because you of course have the free flat 6 move. So I either go for a long advance or a medium advance maybe to try to just touch it. If I try to walk forwards, you could just walk off of it and I get nothing. You get nothing too, but I feel like you might do that.
We both get nothing.
Everyone's unhappy. So that is pretty spicy. And then containment, of course, do actions outside of my deployment zone near board edges. We've got something eligible here. We've got something eligible here. Yeah, seems not too shabby at all. We don't have any battle shocks. We will go ahead and get, what is it? 3
8.
points for this, 5 points for this, so 8 on the primary. And we're off to the races.
Here we
We'll
go.
Get moving. Really have to decide what I want to commit and where. So without further ado, we'll get moving.
Oh, well. Well, we do have a super chat.
Willy Willington.
This one is from Andrew Middlemas. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the super chat, and they ask, have you seen Mezgek Dredge alternative models that might be similar to Death Guard? They're
Yes.
very cool underwater themed stinky boys.
I have not seen.
You might have. You just
Oh, a
remember
long
them.
time ago.
They are very cool. They are very cool. They basically have the whole not Death Guard line, and they're all undersea
These
themed.
are really cool.
They're sick though.
They have Chaos Knights now.
Yeah. Also dredge themed, and they have under the sea orcs as well.
The Nautilus shell drones.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Right. Yeah, it's a pretty sick design, honestly. It's always cool to see people do creative takes on some classics.
Yeah.
The flesh mower is a whirlpool.
Wait, really?
It's like a.
Oh no! You know what this is?
What
Those
is
are
the-
Nurgling swarms.
The dredge NATO is Nurgling.
Yeah, look, it's a bunch of these guys. It's just a bunch of.
I would play this as a flesh. Oh, I guess it's way too small if it's Nurglings. They should make a big one of this. That's the flesh mower, and it just
That would be amazing.
spins around.
Oh my gosh, that would make a great effect for a shock attack gun too. Just like shooting out a bunch of Nurglings.
Yeah.
Pearls and critters.
Ooh, their plague
Super
colors
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick design.
I like this.
I think we start by trying an advance on the Poxwalkers. I do need a 3 because they're fast now. They move 5 inches.
4 is the most miserable move in the game.
It
and I'm
is.
glad they're getting rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. Big advance on the Poxwalkers. Hup, hup. Oh.
You got the 3?
Okay, that'll do it. That's just 2 guys.
2.
You're OC 1. I mean, 1, right? Oh, God.
Yes. Lieutenant with combi weapon is OC 1.
Okay, cool.
Do I want to try to reactive move a tank onto the objective?
I think that's infantry only.
That is infantry only. Yep. So
you could try
I will
to shoot it, but...
No, they're not my oath target, and you are going to bring out my oath target. So I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I think
You
that's
have
very
accomplished
fair. Yay!
your goals.
We did it. You know what? Because... Like, we might as well actually just give ourselves a chance. Give love a chance. And have few just hiding behind. Basically the same at that point. Give love a chance. Perfect. So that's good so far. The contain, we can obviously bring in a new unit in here. We could just walk the Terminators back here and do that. That removes a bit of a threat for what could potentially be a push next turn. But because we made that advance, I can kind of hold for a turn.
Hold.
Hold the line. Let's see where Bridger is threatening us. This is kind of, oops, sorry, just moving back. Not threatening us anymore. Yeah, we're kind of, nothing much has changed. I keep bumping your models. It looks really bad. It's not a good look. The threats are pretty similar as they were last turn. The only exception is you have Mr. CGC over here. Cool guy Calgar. And Gilliman, so you could go in with 2 units. Conversely, if I wanted to go places, gosh, I hate this.
You gotta get through that traffic jam.
Why did I go first?
Yeah, why did you go
The
first?
classic blunder.
Whoa, what were you thinking, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I want to thank Tattoo Tabletop
Hey!
for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to your visit later this summer. It's gonna be fantastic. We finally managed to nail down a date, so
Oh, nice.
I'm excited. Okay, well we do this. We definitely have a containment we want to do, and we're gonna want to do that probably with the Rhino here. 9 from the edge, outside of deployment zone, which should be here. Perfect. So that all checks out nicely. I guess we could do it with Poxwalkers. Seems to make more sense, actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. Beep. So they will be visible for the Schustening. But that's life, you know? Better than a Rhino full of my valuable Plague Marines.
Yeah.
I think so. And because of that, let me see what... Oh, this is a bigger footprint than It's on 7-man, plus 2, so it's 9. So I would definitely be visible.
A lot of models.
I don't want to let you just flip it for free,
Free?
but I think I will... Well, it's not free, because I'll have 2 OC. I'll just scooch up the Rhino like so. Because basically what I'm debating there, if that wasn't clear, was I wouldn't have enough space to get out and stay hidden. And if I move the Rhino back, then they can't move after they get out. So there was no way to basically get the guys out and stay hidden. And on the objective. I could be back here, but it's still kind of poking out. So sticking forward there. Scouts, I would love to not let you hold that. So I need to at least pretend to make a move on you.
Somebody has to do something this game, okay?
Not me.
It's a rule.
Nuh-uh.
One of us has to play the game.
You have bottom of turn, so I do have to be mindful of that end advantage.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking. It's a 10 to Calgar and his pals. I've done the math, and it's actually not... this unit will kill anything, but this Calgar's unit is actually very inefficient for me.
It's tough.
The -1 to wound is good. The 3-up invuln on the Blade Guard is important. When you're -3 save, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then you have your 4 wound models that can create some inefficiencies as well. So I do less damage than one might think, and then Calgar is quite excellent into Death Shroud.
Yeah.
Because 3 damage down to 2, but twin linked.
Hoo-wee.
It's pretty good. All right, so we'll be there. So we've got a containment here. Sorry, anything else going on in chat? I'm kind of rambling.
Plan just arrived.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
What's that play on?
And
Well-
they are taking a break from work while they watch us work.
Oh,
So.
classic.
Love
All
it.
right.
You know, do what you love. You work every day of your life. It's great.
All right.
Play on, definitely familiar with that concept. Yeah, they joined us for our Bricky game, which was an absolute blast. So thank you for that. I think we bring in a plague drone here
Oh.
to be prepared, like so. And then the drone can contain, so that seems fine. Terminators here, I think we'll leave them off. The other Poxwalkers we'll leave off as well. Yup.
This is more of a chess match than it is a Warhammer game.
It's so true. It's awful.
It's a thinking man's game.
So is. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to just hop this over. I could expect scouts on my backfield, but
Oh, we're going to get you, Tally Man.
whatever.
Scouts will kill a Tally Man, right?
They will. Remember, I am sticky objectives, so you'd have to charge.
I think
with
I will have to charge to kill a Tally Man. I don't think
That's fair.
Scout shooting is going to kill Tally Man.
Hey, you got a missile launcher and a sniper.
Uh-huh.
We'll go here.
And when both of those miss,
Classic, right? Beautiful. So we'll scooch up mouth hands so we're within 6 for the intervention in case Bridger does get saucy. And
Saucy.
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 We'll see how we feel about that. Yikes! Look, I'm gonna give you that primary for now. I'm gonna give you the
oh,
primary.
the Scout's sticking his leg out. He's like,
Ooh,
"Ooh,
easy
come
peasy.
closer."
No problemo. Yep, that's gonna be that.
Cool.
So scoring it up.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
We're gonna get maximum on secure, which is 4, I wanna say.
5.
5, and then a big 6 on containment. It's a good turn for the Death Guard.
Yeah.
Although we are gonna be handing some points to Bridger. Now, you could score those 5 points in primary, or you could pick up your scouts.
Oh, I'm going to leave him.
Dang it.
Yeah, I think I want the primary point.
We'll take it on over.
That's not easy.
We're both going to 6 command points. That's reasonable.
My
Louise.
goodness.
Yeah, Gilman's picking the same stuff.
Checks out, checks
And
out.
I am ready, Lindsay, for 2 of your best secondaries.
My best secondaries?
This is going to determine what
You're
my
gonna
turn
like
It
these
is, yeah.
secondaries, okay?
If I had go turn stuff, I would actually have gone.
Yeah.
But I just hold them.
Okay, how
So
about?
will Bridger be forced?
Lindsay,
How about? Secure no man's land and establish locus.
Eh,
that's not a go turn.
no, it's
That's
not.
another holding pattern.
Yeah, I worked hard on these, okay?
Okay,
I mean,
we're
they're
going
not
to keep
bad.
They're
You can
good.
appreciate
They are
them
good.
more.
No, we're going to keep these.
Okay,
They're
okay,
good.
good.
It's
good,
like
good.
a free 7.
Yeah, we're going to
Seven.
do locust with scouts, and we're going to secure by killing your poxwalkers.
Perfect.
And then we're back where we started.
Dang it. No, you go first.
But at least you're killing poxwalkers. Yeah?
Something will die.
Something will die.
die.
Yes, guys, we're going to shoot the first shot of the game
And
before turn 3.
it's at no cost to me.
Very true. Very true.
Cool. So, oath targets are the same. I'm going to choose first oath, 6-man Death Shroud.
Yeah.
Second oath, Demon Prince.
Mouth hands.
Because the only world in which I get a second oath
Right.
is when they both go in.
Exactly true.
So-
you're not going to oath your Poxwalkers every kill?
No, I'm pretty comfortable killing poxwalkers without oath.
You know what? Fair. Harsh
Yeah,
but fair.
I think just the Reaper will kill all of them.
I might even make you roll it. We'll find out.
Oh, I'll roll. No, I'm gonna roll it.
No, that sounds great. You got some big primary to score here.
Yes, 8
Or medium primary.
primary. I hold my home in the middle.
Yep.
And that is that. These command points are piling up, Adrian.
It's going to be.
They are.
nuts.
Are you gonna use command points tonight? This week? This turn? This
I
turn?
don't know if I'm gonna use command points ever. I have
Ever?
so many like just ways to not spend command points.
It's too much.
Like, is the game gonna require me to use them at some point? Maybe.
probably not.
Maybe.
Find out next time.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving. No doctrines. Turns out when you don't need to do anything, you don't need doctrines.
Easy peasy.
And I am gonna move.
Fantastic. If you're just joining us right now, we're playing the brand new Death Guard Codex, of course, ba-dink, with a hopefully competitive Victorium list versus Ultramarines Gladius with many much tanks. Because we
tanks,
think
yeah.
the rerolls, the wounds, the durability is all stuff that is pretty spicy into the new threat that is the Death Guard. So hopefully you're enjoying it. What's everyone working on this weekend? Any cool hobby projects?
Yeah.
We got pre-orders on line for the new Soulblight stuff. So We're very excited about that.
Oh, Lindsay showed me this morning the spells.
It's sick.
The hand is horizontal. It's not vertical. Which
Is
I
it
guess
really?
I should have known because I seen their
I
pictures.
pictured it was like this.
But also,
It's like
it's
horizontal.
It's horizontal, and so it's
Yeah.
like coming out of a portal. It's like,
Oh, right. So he's like,
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
like holding people in place. Imagine he's like,
yeah.
he's like, hey, stay there. So, tune in Monday. We'll be playing with the new stuff there. It'll be awesome.
Yeesh.
Yeah, let us know what you're working on.
This is gonna be another quick non-turn.
Yeah.
I think
I think we're going to have a very bloody end of a game.
I'm gonna roll an advance for this Gravis Captain. Maybe he makes it all the way into the corner. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's gonna just hang out at the edge of this building. One day he's gonna get somewhere over here,
Yeah.
and it's gonna heat up.
One day, Maurice.
Things are gonna get real. Okay, so you can get out 3 and then move 5, so that's 8. And then, okay, you're not gonna make that charge, and I'm not gonna get closer,
We're gonna dream of it.
so that you don't make that charge.
Yeah, checks out.
So we're gonna leave this Lancer back here.
It's good.
We have a lot of people today getting their hands on the Death Guard.
Yes.
The new Death Guard book.
Yes.
Excited. Had some excitement for World Eaters earlier in chat.
Amazing. It's just a really fun time in 40k.
Yeah. A lot going on. Oh, yeah, there's a lot going on.
We've been having an absolute blast playing all the new stuff, the new books. Inspiring.
We have Tiff the Magnificent, who's painting endless hordes of Skaven.
Oh.
There was someone earlier who was painting a whole bunch of Termagants.
Classic. Someone's always painting a bunch of Termagants,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Salt is painting a Kairos. While they watch.
Ooh, the Fate Weaver?
Yeah.
One head
Lord
looks
of
forward,
Change.
one looks back. Blind to the present. That's awesome. Love it. On the Skaven front, someone was also asking the pre-recorded. We will play Skaven soon. They just got a fun update with basically the Sigmar version of Grotmus. And so they patched a couple very cool models. One is, of course, the new Abomination, which great model, terrible rules, but the new version looks pretty spicy. And then also the Screaming Bell, which I have not had an excuse to run in 2 editions, basically, because it's always been this weird, you gotta roll super high on this chart and you can bring a unit back, and you're just like, what?
When having to have rats next to it to move it, it has a unit tax, and then that unit can't leave it, even though they're faster.
So they made it much more independent. And one of the reasons, though, I would take it just for this ability is you can basically turn it into a Null.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can be teleporting through it, bringing new units through.
And it's very thematic.
It is very thematic.
Because the bell summons the rats.
Yeah, that's Crack's call, So I'm excited to get that painted up and get that on the stream soon. Yeah.
Oh, with that, we do have a super chat that just came in from Cobra
it.
Commander.
What's up?
Thank you, Cobra, for the super chat. And they ask,
thanks, Cobra.
Hi, Titans. Bridger, be true to yourself. Cast off your fetters and ABC with CGC. Adrian, I love your hat. Where did you get
where'd you
it?
get that hat?
Thank you. That is an easy setup.
Oh my god.
This hat is from Orchid 8, of course, which is Bricky's merch company, and we just did a collab with them, where there's a whole new line of merch. I've wanted a hat like this for forever, and so it's nicely embroidered. It says Tabletop Titans on the back. I believe Lindsay just put a link in the chat.
Sure did.
It's
That's
exciting.
a nice purple.
It's a
Right?
nice
I
merch,
like
I like
it.
right?
purple.
Yeah. They were like, "Oh, you want us to do a hat?" I was like, "I would love a hat." And I wasn't I didn't realize we'd be able to customize it as much as we did. So we got the purple with the nice, everything. So you can get the hat there. We've got, of course, the new sweater with the bomb squig on it. T-shirts for that. Desk mat, which we can pull up later on. So a lot of cool stuff. Definitely check it out. Great way to get some cool, high-quality merch produced here in California.
Oh yeah. That sweater, so comfy inside.
We've all been wearing
I'm
it.
so bummed that it's warming up because it's I want to wear it more.
Yeah. We'll just crank up the AC in here.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I mean, hey, so okay, here's my problem.
Okay. Here, let's
It's
hear it.
warm
Here we go.
outside during summer.
Yeah.
I love summer. I love warm.
It's great.
It's warm outside. In here, it's cold.
Yeah,
And so
exactly.
I always have to wear. I still always have to wear a sweater.
Then you get to wear our cool
But then I get
hoodie.
you get to
You're
wear
welcome.
it. You're right.
Exactly.
Like,
Everyone's
hey.
been wearing around here. I've had to do the elementary school thing where I put my initials on the back tag because they're just everywhere and I just don't know whose is who.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, check it out. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Cobra, I would go in, but it's just not. It's not the right time. I have
It's not you.
slightly shuffled the parking lot so that Gilliman can intervene for Calgar, and Calgar can intervene for Gilliman. So you're even less incentivized to fight me now.
Yikes.
And we do get to shoot.
Yeah. Do I want a rapid ingress here?
Oh, do you?
Maybe.
I did shuffle the lieutenant, so there's less
Yeah,
room
exactly.
in places I thought you would want to be.
That does bum me out a little bit, if I'm honest. I don't know if we have enough space for the squad. Maybe. But the other thing is this squad does have the... Let's just see if that's even remotely possible. But he does have the Lord of Virulence, which wants to see the thing that the drones want to shoot.
Right.
Which he can't really do here. So it is possible, but we would be doing it for very different reasons. If I staged here, that would obviously let us walk forward. The drones here, they're mostly looking at like this Lancer. If I'm...
This is a Reaper.
Sorry, that's a Lancer.
No, this is a Lancer. That's a Reaper. The
Gotcha.
teal ones are Reapers.
Oh, you didn't swap out the guns.
I didn't know we could swap out the guns.
We have the guns.
Oh.
All right, we'll fix that in a
The
second.
dark blues are Lancers. The light blues are Reapers.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, they're all Lancers. I'll grab the turret in a second. Drones, we could get onto this Vindicator. They'll be winning them on 5s, which I don't love. This is T10, and Vindicators are 11.
Yep.
Which
Correct.
one am I more afraid of? Probably Vindicators, but they're all pretty scary, to be honest. They're all pretty scary.
That's the idea.
Yeah, exactly. I think I will do it to spend some CP.
To do anything in this
Yeah.
game?
If I land here, although here's the funny thing. I have the 6-inch deep strike. If I land here, how far am I? 13, so it's an 8, which is worse than if I just landed.
Well, if you land 6 away, I'm probably going to charge you.
Well, no, I can't land. I actually don't know. I'm not going to do it now because that would be a bad idea. But if someone can check, does this work in rapid ingress? As written, yes. I don't know if there's like a general FAQ. I believe for the Scions, they fixed it on the unit. But yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, I might as well just wait, which is kind of crazy.
So you're going to hold on to him?
I'm going to hold on to them.
Yeah, the thing about, like, if you go in the corner here,
Yeah.
he already did his job because you're not charging these tanks.
Exactly.
You're like 100 inches away. You're just not going to make it.
It's not worth it.
And if you want to trade them for him, yes,
Right.
please.
I think you'd be very
I
happy.
love it.
Precisely.
I love it.
And he's not going to be charging the Poxwalkers at the end because they're going to be dead.
Right.
So, sorry, I tried to spend a CP, but
You know, I just want to let you know.
couldn't.
Every time you spend a CP,
yeah.
you feed a Lindsay.
You feed a Lindsay?
You feed
Well,
a
there's going to be
Lindsay.
some hungry Lindsays today.
There are going to be some hungry Lindsays. That's not good.
Maybe turn 3 or 4, you can start gorging, but before then.
Well, anyway, real quick. As people are checking out the merch, they're commenting on it. Like this one from Crashing Adam. Thank you so much, Crashing Adam, for the super chat. And they say you can buy a 4K bridge. This is all caps, by the way. You can buy a 4K Bridger wallpaper at Orchid 8.
You can, yeah. that was Bricky's idea. He came in to do the episode. This was just our personal backdrop that I made like years ago. You can see it in Orchid 8, and he's like, this is what the people want. I was like, I mean, it's pretty goofy.
Do they want this?
Like, they want Bridger in 4K, and he's like, yes, this is what they want. I was
This
like,
is what they want.
All right, let's do it. So, and it comes in all the different sizes. You can get one for your phone, on your desktop, horizontal.
Why have a backdrop of like your
family?
pets or your family or your significant other when you could have a backdrop of Bridger?
It's pretty fantastic, honestly. I mean, obviously we have it here.
I get it for us as a joke of like, haha, funny pictures of me. I can't picture a person out there in the world
I love it.
wanting me as a backdrop for anything. It just sounds like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
What you can do is, the way that I designed the original one is, he's like pointing on the screen, and this is right where we do like all our like launch applications for stream. And then he has one that's like, no, stop, and that's the recycling bin. So, you know, you can get creative with it.
So you can do that at home yourself.
Well, I think
guide
this
you.
should become a thing
Yeah.
because PlayOn is now getting it for their computer.
Oh no!
Why?
I love it. Look, only the meme king would know what the people
Enjoy
want.
that. Yeah.
Thanks for thank you, folks. All right, Bridger, you got some shooting to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna get blasted.
Yeah, let's get blasted.
This Reaper is shooting those Poxwalkers, and then the turn's over.
Fantastic. We love it.
This is the twin heavy onslaught Gatling cannon.
Yes.
3s.
Beautiful. It's a good.
Doop, doop, doop. You are infantry, so this is sustained 2.
Oh, Jesus. Toughness 4, so that's cute.
Yeah, so this will be 3s, twin linked.
Yeah. Not with target. Devastating. Watch out.
Twin linked.
What's the AP here?
0.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
4 dev.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Okay. How do I do this? 1, 2, 4, 5 outside of cover. So this is straight to Feel No Pains. Okay. 2 outside of cover. So they're all dead. And we're in cover, so we'll get 6s. Okay. And then Feel No Pains. Okay.
So 2 of them.
2, that's 7, so I've got 3 left.
And then 4 devs.
Just Feel No Pains. Whoa! That was fortuitous. So 2 left.
Okay.
Behind the ruins. So
Then, well, I got a bunch
better use
more
these guns well.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep going. Icarus rocket pod.
Yeah.
Not that die. Didn't want that one. 2
Yeah,
shots.
Get out of here.
3s.
Don't be that die. Nice.
Strength 8.
2s.
Yep.
AP 1.
1. Yep.
Yep. 2 damage.
Yep.
Rerolling successes for 5s. Oh, come on! Come on, little buddy! Oh, there's one left. Come on!
Iron Hail Heavy Stuber. This is rapid fire. 3 more shots.
Yeah. 3-6. No, I like that a lot less.
And then 4 on 4. 4s.
AP none?
Correct.
6?
But then we have 2 Tempest Bolters.
No, stop.
Look, it's just
Yeah.
16 more shots.
You're just teasing me.
I don't know why you were ever excited. This guy, they're definitely
He's
dead.
a legend. He's gonna live.
16 more shots.
That's can't believe he's about to live.
3s.
Nice.
And then-
no, look at this guy.
And then 4s.
Ooh. Twin linked?
No. Just rapid fire a lot.
Uh-oh.
These are AP 1.
Ah, shoot. 3 5s? No problem.
Hey-oh.
Oh, he died.
We got him.
2 times.
We got him.
Yeah, there you go.
It would have been some crazy luck for any of them to live
Honestly?
through a Reaper.
Well, that was the last gun, though, right?
That was the last
It
one.
was kind of close.
It was kind of close.
You gotta believe.
Closer than it should have been. But, Lindsay, great turn.
Yeah.
Good talk.
We
But you didn't spend any secondary.
No,
You
I didn't spend any command points. That is correct. We're going to do small establish
2
for
points.
2 points and secure for some reason that's 5.
Yep. Easier they are, the more points they give.
We're just going to keep incrementing those command points for both of us.
I'm up to 7.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Death Guard. Fastest stream ever.
We say that now, but the turn that we actually fight is going to be a
like-
long
Yeah.
turn.
Hours. Yeah, exactly. Tallyman looking for a 7. Hup, hup.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine. We went up to 7. And that's the signal.
that's right. The bat signal is shining in the sky. You have 7 command points. Can't spend any now.
Can we go or not? We're going to ask Lindsay.
Okay, let's find
see.
out. How about recover assets and establish?
Come on! Stop! No.
Or recover does force you to do, or sorry, establish does force you to be in a play. No, it doesn't.
No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
So you're gonna establish in the middle without moving. And recover. What's your plan for recover?
I mean, I don't want. I can recover here and here and.
Something you do have to be aware of is I am bottom of turn.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
we continue this forever,
You will win.
You lose. That is
Exactly.
correct.
No, I know. I think I need to go this turn. I just would have liked a little encouragement.
You're gonna go on a triple action turn.
You do have 7 CP. You can re-roll.
Nah, we don't do that. These are good secondaries.
The problem is they're good secondaries. Like, Bridger would really have to go out of his way to stop me. But this guy's giving me mixed signals. He's like, you do have to go. You're going now? Crazy!
Don't let
it's-
him convince you that you have to go.
If you can find 3 actions that, like, obviously you're going to recover back here, but if this is your locus, then you're not going. So who's your locus if they are going?
Correct. Yeah. Correct.
Look, I'm just saying, let's think about it. Let's walk through this.
Yeah.
Who's doing what here? And then are we going?
I mean,
You could recover here, but they might die.
I mean, he might die too if the scouts go away. Oh, but they're not going to because you want points.
Honestly, if he dies, I think you might have already lost the game. Like, you lose linchpin, and that's just losing linchpin on linchpin.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's lights out.
Um,
And I don't think scouts are that high probability to kill. They win him on 5, so
no, I don't think they are. Yeah, I mean, these guys could step back, tucked in here.
Yep.
They can recover.
Uh-huh.
The locust, and then but it's just sitting there for another turn.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I just have no incentives to fight you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
This is so weird for me. I feel kind of gross.
Yeah.
I feel gross about you. You have bottom of turn. So you also have 2 objectives here now.
Yep.
I don't have an easy trade. So I'm really giving you a lot of points there. That's really hard to dig my way out of. I don't know. Maybe it's time.
Yeah,
Maybe it's time.
I don't know, man. It's time for something.
It's definitely time. It's
The
time
question
for a
is
time.
What?
I think maybe I try it just to see what happens. Because in order to flip either of these, I have to spend something real. Mm-hmm. I could spend a drone and flip it, and that's like pretty good. Lord of Contagion does have to come down this turn, so I need to consider
Lord of Virulence.
Lord of Virulence.
The other lord.
My lord.
My lord.
My lord. So, gosh.
You gotta think about this guy. One day,
He's never going to go there.
no, look, next turn he'll be here. He's solid snaking his way around the board. Next turn he's here. Turn 5.
Watch out.
He's got that objective on his own.
You'd best be ready for it.
He's gonna get you.
I believe it, honestly. I really do.
Well, for encouragement, we have all you know chatting here saying, "We want bloodshed. We want bloodshed."
God.
Look, I want it too. Okay.
The problem is chat is just like corn. They really don't care
Yeah, they
where it comes from.
they're-
As
yeah,
long as they can
just
make
want
someone
something.
hurt. You know what I mean?
Playon's adding to the fire. I was saying, I would like to think I've seen a lot of Warhammer. I have never seen 2 players with 7 command points each turn 3.
Hey, you haven't seen me play enough times then. I'm real good at not committing. Just Warhammer.
Nice catch.
Thank you. It's a 5-inch charge to either thing here. Mm-hmm. They are quite far, but frankly, that's not going to change. You're not going to get closer to me. That's a 13.
I am not gonna get closer to you. That's
an 8. Right. We can potentially slingshot off of the scouts. The scouts could also reactive move, obviously.
Yep.
Create problems.
Yep.
If we go corner to corner here, that's only a 12, so that's better. That becomes a 7. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what? Screw it. We're here to learn. Let's go.
Here we go. It's go time.
You keeping your secondaries?
So that's the one thing to consider finally is, do I want to try to locust with something in the middle, or do I just get rid of it?
So Locust is only 2 points, which is worth considering. It's also the thing that's trying to tie up your go unit.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. So I need these to shoot. Mouth hands is I do need him to get in here for the CP reductions, and yeah, so that's important. Although he could still locus and do that. Where is he actually getting in though? Realistically, not much of anywhere, to be honest. So it's not crazy. Which one's the Lancer? We didn't swap the guns yet.
Lancers, Reapers.
Okay.
Lancers are running. They were running interference, but now they're just sitting.
So true. Lancers, Reapers.
Yeah, Lancers, Reapers.
Lancers, Reapers. Cool.
Reapers.
When we pull the turrets, we're gonna have to swap those.
The turrets. Is that a thing I can do now?
It is, yeah. Yeah, these just come straight out. Anyways, I'm just stalling.
Okay, we can stall some more.
I haven't put you in this pickle in a long time.
No, I hate it. Normally you just run at me.
Yeah.
At least that I know what to do with.
Yeah. Not today.
Right. Not today, exactly. I think I honestly keep Locust because I don't know that Mouth Hands is doing anything except for locusting.
Poor Mouth Hands.
Poor Mouth Hands. So that's fine. We'll hang on to it. With that, we have primary, we're going to be another 8 because we've got our linchpin for 3. This one for 5. So we're good there. And contagions up to 9 inches. Let's get moving.
Have either of you raised any banners?
No, I don't have battle
No.
line, so I cannot raise banners.
I will probably raise this turn, though,
Okay,
to be honest.
okay.
Yeah, Lancer.
Make sure
okay.
I didn't. I hope.
Lancer.
No, you're good. Lancer, yep.
Reaper.
Lancer, Doctor.
Doctor.
All right, cool. I'm getting moving. See how chat's doing.
Yo, these
Okay.
things have too many shots. We didn't really address that.
It's way
Why
too
do they
many
shoot that
shots.
many bullets?
It's egregious. Absolutely egregious.
It's just so many.
Yeah, not a fan.
It's just too many guns. This was
Right.
the era of Primaris vehicles that they just
many
stacked
guns.
guns on the guns.
Yeah, very true. All right, I'll move forward with a non-oath unit, see if you want to overwatch me.
No, I don't want to overwatch you, but I do want a reactive move.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So I will D6 move. We'll do this for free, because why not?
Yeah, checks out.
We're going to reactive move the scouts.
Lindsay going hungry.
Wow.
4
Okay, respectable, respectable.
inches. So just you going here, like without us discussing that you want to go other places,
Yeah.
I know that they need to not be in the middle anymore.
Yeah, I think that's entirely
And
fair.
I think them moving to be a wall here has some value.
Okay, that's fair.
Not a lot of value.
I do have many much shooting, but,
Yup.
you know,
But then you're shooting scouts, and you're not shooting
yeah, true.
other things.
I love shooting Scrouch.
And they are going to die this turn regardless. So
Yeah.
if they can possibly present a screen, great.
Very true.
Are they within 9 of him?
Good question.
No. So he's chilling.
It was deliberate. It was deliberate. Perfect. Awesome. Next, we're going to move out the other unit of Death Shroudos. Boop.
I will overwatch this.
Overwatch.
Press the button,
Press the button. Fantastic.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay. It's going to be this Reaper.
Yeah, that checks out. Bow, 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 bow.
Was that a CP?
It's a
This
CP.
is oh,
We're doing it, Lindsay.
I fed the
It's
Lindsay.
happening.
Thank
It's
you.
happening.
Oh, thank you so much, Bridger.
I do what I can.
Right.
Ah,
This guy doesn't have any shooting. I don't care about that. All right, perfect.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Here is the twin heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. 6 is rerolling everything.
Yes.
Golly, gee willikers.
We are infantry.
You are infantry. So every 6 is 3 hits for
Beautiful.
reasons.
My Jesus.
So just 18 hits.
That's insane.
in Overwatch.
Oh my gosh.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Boom. I got you covered.
Great.
I think. Boom.
666. That's it.
Yep.
No, that's it.
Yes.
666.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. I was going to give you 6 more.
No.
No.
This is plenty.
Time to 7, so 5, but I am,
My oath target,
Oath,
plus
so
1
4s.
wound,
Yeah.
and it's twin linked, so rerolling everything.
What?
And it's dead.
Who wrote this?
So the dev we're going to take out, and then we're asking ourselves, is giving you 2-ups a good idea? No, I'm going to reroll everything that's not a 6.
Yeah, checks out. Checks out.
Because you're going to get 2-ups against everything except my dev,
Yeah, exactly.
and then my wounds are 4s.
Chunk 7.
Plus 1 wound.
4s, yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately
Yeah,
forgot.
we did that.
I was going to go 4s, and I was like, that's not right. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, 2's here.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Oh.
You're going to get Death Shrouded. Boom. So 1 through, and then 3 death.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh my gosh.
Icarus rocket pod, number of shots. 1. Is it a 6? Yes.
Nice.
Strength 8, so a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. AP 1, you're going to get a 2-up.
Yeah. We're good. Beautiful.
Iron Hail Heavy Stuber. I just get to play so much of your turn on your turn.
So good. It's so good.
1 Stubber. Doesn't wound. Yep, that's it.
Checks out.
Tempest Heavy Bolter.
Yep.
2, 4, 4, 4. 6s. 6s. And then this will wound on 4s because of the +1 to wound. And we're rerolling 1s because you're on that objective.
I am on that objective.
Oh,
Amazing.
roll those 2-ups.
Let's go. Whew, how many 1s? None.
Great.
Easy.
Cool.
Oh. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
That's it.
That's not that many
We went through it faster this time.
we did. Holy moly. Okay. Perfect. What angle do I want to hit with these guys? We do know Mouth Hands wants to go up.
Yep.
Mouth Hands.
Yep, yep,
while
yep.
while Mouth Hands is moving up, we do have a super chat.
Let's take it.
This is from Azusa. Thank
Oh,
you so
Lost
much,
Masigi.
Azusa. And they say, this is why we don't give Bridger the shooting army. He loses all will to always be charging.
You're breaking chat's heart, honestly.
You are, yeah.
What are you doing? You can't fight Death Guard in combat.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen what Death Guard is?
Bridger, you're playing very smartly.
Oh.
Okay? You are, everyone knows you to be that one always going in.
The raving lunatic.
Yeah, exactly. But you are showing a different side to
So
yourself.
we're against character development here?
Character development.
They don't
I
like
love
that.
it.
They don't like character
They
development.
don't.
They're not appreciating it. That's entirely fair.
No,
we're
Bridger, I
gonna
appreciate it.
get out these Plague Marinos. Try to deal with this guy. We have many much flamers, which will be fun. I don't. Let's see. Recover and locust, right?
Yeah.
So we talked about this.
Yep. Yeah, we had quite a conversation about it.
Recover and locust. Recovering here. Rhino. I think Rhino is going to come out. Very complicated. 3, 8, 11. Okay, seems good. Honk.
Honk.
Honk. We've already contained. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll just take the inch there, and then these just zoop onto the point for the action, and then. Let's see. Right, we did talk about this plan. We had a plan. It was a good plan. Was it a good plan? Yeah, it's a good plan.
It was a plan.
It's definitely a plan. So afflicted. I think maybe just non-afflicted. So we're setting up like where we can have our 6-inch charges. And what are we trying to shoot versus where we want to land? Seems legit. It goes this way. I have to get super far, which is probably not happening. Yeah, I think Vindicators are still the scariest. I'm winning them on 5s with the big guns. Ugh, it's horrific.
Yeah. This Space Marine army is real good at the things it does.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, that's why I wanted to bring it on today. It's, I think it's got the tools here.
You're going to face this at BAO, if I had to guess.
Yeah, Shane.
Really?
Yeah?
Ah.
No, I mean, to his credit, it's what he's been playing.
Maybe round
Okay.
2.
What are you implying?
Well, I don't think you'll meet Shane in later rounds.
Dang.
Well,
Wow.
take that whichever direction you want.
Wow.
I think it's unlikely that both of you do equally well.
You could have just said round 1.
No, you
Round
never
2 implies we
pair.
both definitely win, or we both definitely lose our first
Yeah,
round.
you're both going to win round 1. How do you lose round 1?
I always lose round 1.
What? How? It's a random person.
Yeah.
I think, Adrian, you are a much better player than the random average Warhammer player.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh, you are going to be down to T10. That's important. But
That's
this will be
true.
down to T9.
Cool.
Vindicators are important to kill.
Andrew Middleman says, is Bridger playing Raven Guard? Because that's some heavy shade.
Dang. Dang. I love it. That's amazing. Okay. In a weird way, the Reapers are very scary.
You said this one was out, so it's still T10.
Oh, that one is out. All right, we're going for the Vindicator.
Not my Vindicator.
Not the Vindicator. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, 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 beep. All right, we'll do this. Kind of cutting that angle. That seems good. We got some options here. We will fly over here. Grab that point.
Reactive move.
Oh, get out of here, you little scamp.
I play so much of your turn. I know. Why am I allowed to do this?
I hate it. I hate it. Okay, and then I need the Lord of Contagion to come down where we can see the target. So 6 into there, 6 to there. That feels appropriate. So, my lord.
My liege.
My liege. Boop. Big old boy here. Stand on the cover for when we fail our 6-inch charge. is what I have to deal with. We could alternately just come from this side. We would need to see this guy, so we'd have to poke out here. No, it's not worth it. This is a beater. It's functionally very similar. And we go this way because we want to be able to go through thread the needle. Okay, perfect. Woof! And then the pox walkies.
Yep.
Walking the poxes. I'm never going to land in your backfield.
Nope.
Nope. We could set them up to just be a problem because you're going to have lots of bullets shooting at lots of things. So I think staging for this is not terrible. Let's see, we're recovering. Go here. We can get a little bit closer now. Come a little bit closer. Honestly, 9 here. Boom.
All the Warhammers happening at once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna play five rounds in 2 rounds.
Oh my god.
Classic. All right, so we'll be 9 away, 9 away. Mm-hmm. Poxies. We did it. We will see who is the Warhammer 40,000. Okay, ready?
I'm so ready.
Shooting phase. Start of the shooting phase. The Lord of Contagion looks at this Vindicator and he says,
You.
I don't know if this is an actual fact, but I saw it on Instagram yesterday. The word hello. Hello comes from when we invented telephones.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah. One of, I think Alexander Graham Bell wanted people to say ahoy.
Yeah.
And then
That would have been awesome.
it would have been way cooler.
God, we could've lived in that
the thing is
world.
before, so hello, according to this random thing on Instagram, hello before that was more of like a, oh my god. So really you're just like, you're picking up the phone, you're screaming. And then, so now we say hello to someone
Ahoy would have been
else.
so cool.
Right?
And then we'd be walking around saying ahoy then, right? Because if you just transpose that,
Yeah.
ahoy, ahoy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's like some like video games worlds where they'll be like, hoy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahoy,
Yeah.
ahoy.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
No.
right?
It's pretty sick. Cool. With that, shooting. So we've marked that. That's going to give us rerolls to hit with our blast weapons, rerolls 1s to hit with everything else.
Yep.
We will start with the easy non-decisions, which is these Plague Marines, everything into here. I say that's easy, but we could also grenade you to start with. Your half damage.
Sure can.
You.
5 Feel No Pain?
And this one is not a get up version, right?
Correct.
That's a different variety.
That's someone else.
We go 7 down to 6. -1 damage is important. I kind of want that in both phases next turn. I probably want them this turn, to be honest. So I would spend 1 CP, so 1 CP on that this turn because I'll get the reduction from that. So 6. And then in your turn, I would want to do it again. It's going to be the same round, so it cost me a full 4.
Did we spend for this?
Take
the
me down to
6-inch
2.
thing?
Oh, they just have that.
They just do that?
That's their data sheet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Interesting.
Which takes me down to 2 CP, which is enough for an interrupt. Feels pretty good.
We're doing math.
Are you gonna use your CP?
Using a lot of them.
Probably not, actually.
Projecting using almost all of them.
I actually don't think I'm going to. So, yep, that's it.
So you're not grenading?
I'm not grenading him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. We're just going to get shooting. All right, we'll start with the Malignant Plague Caster. This is going to be...
Armor Contempt.
Yeah, makes
I'll
sense.
spend. He is a captain.
He is captain.
Does he need to be...
I don't think so.
Doesn't need to be in a unit, so never mind. Guess nobody's spending command points ever. Cool.
Amazing. Sorry, Lindsay, we tried.
Free Armor Contempt.
Plague Wind, Overcharge, D6 plus 3. Nice, that's going to be 7. It is a Flamer. Your top is 7 down to 6, so this is 4s. That's it, just 4s. Beautiful. So it's going to be AP 2 down to 1.
And my save is reduced, so this is a 4-up.
Yep.
Do you have stuff that's AP 1?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I got Flamers.
Then the Armor Contempt does something.
Yeah,
So these are 4s.
You got it. Okay, pretty
And
good.
these are damage 2 down to 1.
No, D3 down to
Oh.
something. Which in this case
They
is actually
made a
better.
D3?
It's very, it's very chaosy.
That's
Here we go.
weird.
So 1 and 2. So take 3. Okay.
5.
Good start.
Take all 3.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. Amazing. He's going to be -2 to his move,
Great.
because that's important.
That's relevant.
And then we will have the Plague Marines go on in. We'll start off with the Blight Launcher, D3 shots. Let's go. 2 shots. On a 3s with sustained and lethal. On 6s, neither. Same thing, strength 6, so this is going to be 4s. Yeah. Nice. This is AP 1. So basically.
So I drop that to 0.
Yeah.
And then I cover back to a 2-up. Because I am a 2-up?
So
can you?
Yeah. No, you'll get cover.
But can I cover back to a 2-up?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Because I'm not a.
You'll never go to 2-up.
I'm not a 2-up.
Oh, you're.
But I started
right.
a 2-up.
No, you're right.
But did I start a 2-up?
Because you're reducing my AP, you never go to the 2.
I don't understand.
My weapon has no AP.
Right.
You can't go to a 2-up.
Because I'm not a 2-up. I'm a 3-up.
Yeah. I'm AP 0. The only thing that's happening is your -1 save. And I'll choose the order.
Right. You say I'm a 2 to a 3, so cover can't take me to a 2.
Huh?
Rather than I'm a 2 with cover to 1, my save is reduced to a 2.
Mm-hmm.
You choose the order.
Yeah.
So my save is a 3.
Goes to a 4.
So I can't get cover to a 2.
Right. And then I'll -1 it to a 4.
No, it's never a 4. It's a 3. Because I armor contempt your AP to 0.
No, I know. This is AP 1, and you're in contagion, so you're -1 save.
Right. That's the part that matters.
I know.
The AP and the armor contempt, they cancel. The order of cover and my save is worse matters.
Yeah.
Because you can't cover from a 3 to a 2.
Exactly. So you stay at a 3.
But if I started at a 2 and covered to 1, you choose the order, because it's your turn.
You're going to take a 4-up save.
No, a 3-up save. No. Because the armor contempt, I'm a 2 to a 3, and then that's it.
Why are you a 2? He has a 3-up
Because he has
save.
artificer armor.
Oh, that's what we're missing.
Is that what we... Okay.
That's what we were missing.
Yeah, so I started at 2.
Yeah, we're good. Just do a 3-up save. Go.
Right. Because I can't cover afterwards back to a 2.
No, you're good. This bit's gone on too long. 3s.
3s.
It was the artificer armor. I forgot the 2-up save.
But this is a weird question.
It is a weird question, yeah.
Because you can't cover to a 2 unless you start with a 2. And I didn't really start with a 2 because my armor is a 3. Because your ability says my armor's not a 2.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna. This is gonna get us way too sidetracked.
Confused there.
It's too much. It's too much. Plasma gun not overcharged because you are half damage. So this is gonna be 3s, nothing on 5s. Strength 7, which is now on 3s. Just 1. AP 2, which goes down to 1. And you can use your cover.
Back to a 3.
So you have a 3.
This is weird, okay? There's too many modifiers, and I do not like it.
Plague Belcher, 4 shots. This is going to be strength 4, so this is anti-infantry 4. 4s, ignore cover.
Great.
So 3-up.
So everything's gonna be a 3-up. Cool.
Oh,
Great.
come on!
Great.
And then Plague Spewer, which is strength 5. 5 shots for 5. Anti-infantry 2+.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fantastic. This is AP 1. Ignore cover.
3-up.
Yeah.
No.
Ignore cover.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. 3-up.
Yeah.
Because
Contempt goes down to 0, and you go to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a 3.
The modifiers are all like dependent on other things.
Yeah, it's too much.
And it's a swirling vortex of rules that depend on other rules.
It's very true.
Okay, so I'll take 2 damage.
Yep, you have 5 of Philippines.
5s.
Oh, okay.
Someone out there understood what I was talking about. Because like Terminators can go from a 2-up to a 1-up and then you AP1 them to 2. Because you can cover to a 2. Mm-hmm. You just can't start with a 3 and cover to a 2.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
But did I start as a 2 or a 3? That's the question.
Yeah.
That is the question.
Anyways, I think that's that there. But then we've got Rhino, did not advance. So combis. 1. Anti on 4. Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Havoc launcher. 4. Beep, beep, beep. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Going to looking for 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
Also, we're not animals here. This is not Sigmar.
What?
He's down to 1?
Yeah, you did.
What?
5 damage.
That's crazy. All right, perfect.
Your Flamer guy did 3.
He lives.
Well,
barely.
For right now, he lives.
We're hoping to prayer.
You're going to charge.
Okay, good here. Recovering here. My God, I'm already tired. Okay, we need to shoot the Vindicator with the drones that have the buffs. So we'll start with drone number 1 into Vindicator number 1.
Here we go.
Let's go. It's D6 plus 2. Seems fair. I can have them. I should have done this first.
You can reroll all your random shots.
Yeah, that seems like a thing I want to do. So Lindsay, spend me a CP.
Set off the alarms. Adrian spent a command point.
Thank you.
Actually, no, don't do it.
You got my hopes up.
Are you discounting this?
I should just discount this. Odds are I use it later on.
Yeah,
but we don't know for sure.
You're gonna spend somewhere.
Yeah, but this is funnier this way. All right, here we go. D6 plus 2, rerollable. 6 shots, we keep that. Beautiful. This is gonna be strength 10, toughness 10, so 4s. I need to hit you. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. And lethal. Woo! Nice, they all hit, no lethals. Now this is 4s. Huh. Okay, totally good. AP 3, and your -1 save. You do get cover.
So a 5 up.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 up. You have a 2 up save, goes to a 1.
But you reduced my save. You forgot that part.
I'm
a 3 up.
sure. 3,
AP 3 to
4,
6.
5, and then cover, so 4 up.
So it's not AP 3? You said AP 3.
No, it's AP 2.
Got it. So I get 4 ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like we're...
This army engages with the rules in a way that is confusing, and we all need to acknowledge
very
that.
true. 4s.
4s. Damage 2 each?
3 each.
3 each. That is a lot.
It is too much, you might say.
I don't think you're going to get to charge this Vindicator. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, hopefully not. Next one, same thing. D6 plus 2, rerollable. We'll reroll that. Woo.
Makes sense.
Nice, 7. The blessed number. So here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3s.
Hoop. Hey, hoop.
Lethal, rerolling. Ooh, thank you, Mr. Lord of
lethal.
Contagion. We do like that.
Got 3 lethal. That's too many lethals.
Oh my gosh, this is 4s here.
And I get 4 up saves?
You get 4 up saves?
Yeah, you're not charging it.
No. Oh!
I might make you shoot another thing at it.
Ooh, he's got 5 wounds left. So if he rerolls 1 and makes it, I have to shoot another thing at it.
Because you shot these 2.
Those 2, yep.
Yeah, so you still have this, and I don't want you shooting Calgar with those.
It's fair. It's valid.
So I think I will go for this, Lindsay. I'm going to go down to 5 command
Ooh,
points.
spicy.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
So this is a 4 up to keep the Vindicator alive.
Oh,
That was tension.
that was
Does it explode?
Please.
No.
No. Okay.
You've slain my Vindicator.
Yes. Get out of here, Vindy.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Is that
we did
Vindicator's name? Vin Diesel. No.
it. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Well, the other one is Vin Diesel.
was
Yeah.
driving it.
Right.
With his
Yeah.
hand out the... Yep.
There are a lot of bald space marines. Let's see. Explosive blight. So after I destroyed an enemy unit, before we remove the nest model, I roll a
Okay.
d6, +1 if you're afflicted. It's 1 to 4 plus.
Okay.
Everyone within 6 is afflicted.
That's...
Yeah.
Okay. We're mostly already...
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't super matter.
We're pretty much all already afflicted.
Yeah. Welcome to the plague.
Cool.
Fantastic. We have a blight launcher from the 3rd one. And yeah, we do want to go into Palgar.
I won't acknowledge that name.
Like the tank is cute. I'm winning these guys on 4s. They're not in contagion range yet.
And you don't get your rerolls against them.
And I don't get my...
Because he picked a guy.
Yeah.
And that guy died.
Well, that's going to be the case no matter what, right? So,
Yeah.
less of a reason. Let's see. I have lots of little flamers. Am I trying to kill these scouts or am I trying to charge these scouts?
That is the question.
That is the question, isn't it? So this is now an 8 to there. Should have been a 6 to here. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, a 6 to there, an 8 to there, and this was the 6. Pretty interesting. Over here, this was the 7. I think I scooted him a little bit too far, but we knew it was a 7. Whereas if I just go into the scouts first, it could mess me up slightly, but it also just makes the charge much easier. Like almost unfailable. So in a weird way, I don't want to shoot them.
Calgar. You don't want to shoot Calgar.
I don't want to shoot Calgar.
Or you don't want to shoot the scouts.
But kind of both, to be honest.
Oh.
Because if you kill this one Vitrix, this charge becomes harder, or this becomes harder. And the scouts, I think I actually do want to charge.
Well, if you're slingshotting off the scouts, then you can make this charge any distance. It doesn't matter because you're slingshotting off them, right?
Yeah, But I have to base the scouts, so like him being in close proximity is kind of important, it feels. Yeah, I think we go for the Reaper.
Okay.
The Reaper.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Yeah, never. Let's go. Ah, real number shots. Yeah.
Okay.
6. 3s. Nice.
Yep.
And then 4s. Pew, 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 pew. AP 2, not now -1 save. You do have cover. So
4.
AP 1, so 4s. Yeah, exactly. Yes, we did it.
Great.
Long hair, don't care.
Cool.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're just catapulting with everyone else, so that seems appropriate. Mouth hands, frankly, could... Maybe I just give up the 2 points and go for the scouts since they're right there. And that kind of makes a lot of my other charges a lot easier. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll go to the charge phase.
Okay.
Mouth hands into the scouts. Let's go!
A bunch.
Ooh, it's actually too many. Am I going to leave this objective? I think I'm leaving this objective. Classic.
You didn't want that objective anyway.
Yeah, I didn't want it. Never wanted it ever. These guys into the scouts. It's like a 3.5, 3 and whatever. So here's a... Oh, could have done it.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We want the Lord of Contagion in. We want this guy in. We want this in. And then I think what we do is we actually go this way, and we leave one dude on the point here in the corner. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I intervene
Yeah, for sure.
with Gilliman here.
Yeah, I think so. We go like that, and then we go like that, because that way he can fight in 2 ranks and still be on the point. Yeah.
Gilliman. So I'll go down to 4 CP.
Let's go, Gilliman.
Here comes Gilliman. Here comes Gilliman.
Right down. Wow.
Gilliman lane.
It's not crazy.
What does that do? Like, I have to base you, so I can't go to the objective.
Yeah, that was the first thought. Luckily, I didn't hang someone out the back.
I think, I mean, yeah, like this, you can't get the Lord to him.
Yes, exactly.
So, cool. He'll do what he can. I'm going to base you and try to not get attacked by everybody.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. And then we have the closer squad, which is the 6 into the Victrix Guard. Let's go.
Plenty.
It's an 8. Good,
Yep.
good, good. Okay. Oh, jeez. Take me with you. So, like so. We actually do this guy first, so this guy can go farther in life. And then at that point, we just go for the 6 into lone dude.
My lieutenant.
Lieutenant, the lonely lieutenant. What they call a lieutenant. Yes, that'll do it.
Yep.
Most excellent.
Okay.
That will also bring me around town.
The whole game is right now.
Exactly.
Here it is.
Oh, wow.
We've arrived. The game is happening.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm very, very curious. Curious, sir. Perfect. Perfect. And then Epoxy's looking for a 9. Would I rather sit in action? No, I'd rather have bodies on the point, because you're going to have to shoot other things. Looking for a 9 with Poxwalkers. Oh,
close.
tempting. Nah, we'll leave it, because we're going to need all the CP we can spare.
Yeah.
And then if I spend it, Lindsay would eat, so I don't want that.
That hurts.
Gotta keep you sharp.
Did you want this charge?
Oh, right. Probably not. I think I want to hold the point.
You have a rhino that holds the point.
Yeah.
I guess you could just kill him in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Much flamers.
210. No, we'll go for it. I think I was considering the rhino, frankly.
Charging him with a rhino?
I don't think I want to spend the CP for the tank shock. I don't think that's quite worth it. So we'll charge you here. I measured it, but I didn't actually look. I do need a 6. That is a 5.
Okay.
So
Fates have decided it for you.
Yeah, that does decide that. Perfect. Okay. Let's Start of the fight phase. I don't think I have anything. Do you have anything?
I don't think I have anything. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, I have 2 CP fight on death, but that's not right now.
You have interrupt, you have fight on death.
Yeah.
Do that, there's no contempt.
Yep.
But I don't know how much contempt matters.
Kind of doesn't anywhere.
Yeah.
So I think those are the things I'll be doing this turn.
Yeah, that honestly.
Look, we spent like 7 command points in one turn.
I'm so proud of us.
Each.
Wait, no.
Not yet. I mean,
Yeah.
we're going
Adrian, you have not. So far,
have
we're
seven.
just getting all the credit here.
He spent 1!
No, I spent 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I did
What
2
the
free
heck?
things. So, like,
I'm sorry, I can't do
Explain
any
that.
things with him. I can't. Okay, so it's definitely not the big squad, unfortunately, because they're mostly killing scouts. If I go with mouth hands first to kill the scouts, that just
Then I
gives you a free
interrupt.
activation.
Yep.
So I want to start with something more substantial. It's not these ones, so it feels like it's the smaller squad here.
okay.
So we'll do that. We'll start with these Death Shroud into Calgar and Friends.
I will fight on death with Calgar and friends.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I don't think I have any strat tricks to do here. I think I'm going to be doing -1 damage when you hit me back.
See, he's going to spend command points, Lindsay.
I will.
One
I will
day.
try. I'm trying, man.
One day, I will believe it when I see it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go. I could try to. No, you don't want to snipe Calgar because he has a 4 Feeling Pain. Perfect. Awesome. You're 2 wounds on most of your stuff. We'll start with the regular guys. So the regular Death Shroudos.
Nothing is 2 wounds.
4 wounds, sorry. Your increments of 2.
Yeah.
Is what my brain said. All right. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the strikes naturally.
Strike.
Strike. Here we go. On 2s. Lethal, sustained, lance. That's it.
So the lance will go away from my command squad.
Correct.
So it's lethal sustained.
Yep.
It's a lot of words. A lot of words.
Oohs. Oh, look at that, Adrian. 4 1s.
But we got the 6, which will make a 6 over here.
Perfect. And then strength 8, so it's going to be 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Amazing.
And then this goes
Back in.
Yep.
So I am AP 2 down to 1. So you're 4 ups.
Down to 1?
Well, you're contempting?
No.
Oh, you fight on death.
Fight on
Sorry.
death, yeah.
Yeah, I'm AP 2 and you're -1 save. You could put it on the invulns of the Victrix Guard.
Yes.
Which is a 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have 4 saves of them. Like if I fail all these, they're dead.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I can do 4 of these at a time, 4 up in bones.
Let's see what you got.
Well, bang howdy.
God.
That's gonna make my fight on death look kind of dumb. 4 more of those.
Let's see what you got.
Well, that's how 4-ups work, I guess. So the 2 Victor's Guard are dead. We're gonna set them aside because you have more attacks.
I do have more attacks. So we're going to do the Lord of Contagion, and he has the demon weapon, which is going to give him crits on 5s. So lethal
That's
sustain.
pretty good
on
when
5s.
you're lethal sustain.
And this is like the bad enhancement.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
very powerful book.
Yeah. So 5 attacks, 2s, crits on 5s. I rolled only a 6.
Okay, well, we'll turn
got
that into a
that.
6 over here.
Beautiful. This is 2s. Amazing. I don't think it gives me dev on top.
No devastating.
I think that's a different thing.
devastating.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Okay.
Perfect.
So these, I'm gonna put on company heroes.
Yeah, these are 3 damage, which is basically the same.
Perfect, because I have 4 wounds.
I know, right?
And these are AP.
2 and -1 save. So basically 6s.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And I have enough people that I can roll all of these.
Yeah, totally. Definitely.
I will lose 3 people. We'll
Okay.
keep sword guy.
Okay, okay. Sword guy.
Okay.
Sword guy.
So you're done there.
I'm done there.
Means
Now
I
you can
will
fight on death.
Fight on death.
Yes.
So the 2 Victrix Guard, they have 5 attacks each.
Yeah,
wow,
they're good.
Golly.
Spicy dicey.
2s,
Solid.
no keywords.
No.
And-
Both here.
Strength 5, and your T more than 5.
7,
So
yeah.
This is 5 to wound.
You got it.
3 wounds.
Okay. Thank y'all. 4 up invulnerables. We're good.
Okay. And then we have just punches from the company heroes that died because we kept the sword guy. And they also have 5 attacks. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
For punchy guys?
Yeah.
So you're going to get 2 ups here, so.
Jeez, Bridger.
Well, I mean, this attack doesn't matter, so I'm glad this is the one that I'm going to fail everything on.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
5s. 1 wound.
Excellent.
2 up.
I got a 1 for you here. Oops, sorry. That one. That one. It's a 1. that one.
Then I interrupt.
Yes. Let me do the little pile.
Yep.
He could go into tank. He can't go into tank. Do I want to go into tank?
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go attack Doctor next turn.
Yeah, but I want to be able to, like, be in combat with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to fall back and shoot with the whole army.
Oh, yeah.
Tactical Doctor.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The ignore what you're doing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, my guy.
he's dead now. All right,
Okay,
over to you.
so now I spent my last command points, Lindsay.
Yes.
To interrupt
My goodness.
Oh,
with G-Man.
nice. Wow. Which profile do you want to do?
Not the 2 damage, because I know that you have -1 damage.
I do have -1 damage.
So we'll do the Hand of Dominion.
No!
This is 4 damage.
All right, so I still want a -1 damage. So I will spend, Lindsay, 2 of your finest command points.
Oh, well, yeah, Bridger spent all of his, so
did.
I'm kind of full now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, keep up.
You're full?
yeah.
No.
So, does that mean you can't use the stratagem? Is that what you're saying, Lindsay? All right, we have 2s re-rolling, and then 2s still re-rolling because you're on that objective. You chose to stay on it. And he gives me real 1s to wound on that objective.
It's very true. Pretty good.
It's
Yep.
It's enough. Don't look too hard at it.
Okay.
This, for some reason, is lethal,
Yeah.
which I think they got these backwards. I think the sword should be lethal and the fist should be
Oh,
dev.
yeah.
But it's because the sword's on fire, so it's dev.
Yeah.
We don't
Fire is dev, obviously.
ask too many questions. Okay, 7 wounds.
There we go. Beautiful.
AB4.
AB4. So 4 ups here. 3 damage each. Let's go. I mean, it was pretty bad. You killed 2.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. We go here and here. Because, yeah, you're
The objective guy?
You're going to take the point from me.
The objective guy?
You're going to take it from me. I know.
You went to all these lengths for the guy with the objective.
I made a mistake.
And you kill the objective guy.
Exactly. I did.
All you.
All me. Cool. We'll do mouth hands next.
Do you want to roll this?
No.
Okay, this cat's die.
Perfect.
That's not. Sometimes it's fun to attack with your cool new guy, but they're not surviving.
Exactly. And he goes to the objective.
Ah.
See?
We figured it out.
Right. And then Gilliman, we need to ring around the rosy to get everyone fighting. We'll fight you.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Let's start with Lord of Contagion this time. I challenge ye. 2s.
You.
Lethal sustained. Come on.
Okay.
Strength 9.
T9. T8 because I'm sick.
3s.
You made me sick.
You sicko. Ooh, that's good.
4 up in ones.
Gilliman.
Huh.
Gilliman.
Come on, Gilliman. What's the damage on that?
3.
Well, he's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
He's still kicking.
Yeah, totally.
Well, put it on his little shelf here.
And
He's got a
then,
wound shelf.
ooh, perfect. Here we go. This is strikes. Oh wait, one more guy. No. Yeah, you killed
3
2.
guys.
Perfect. 2s. Out. Lethal
Lethal.
sustained.
Yep.
And then strength 8, so 4s here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he could make that many 4-ups.
I think he can. You can make that many 4-ups.
I can make that many 4-ups, but only if I roll them 1 at a time.
So true. Oh,
Not that
was a good one.
That's this one. No, he's dead. It goes one of 2 ways.
It's very true.
We're going to leave him there because
Yeah.
he might come back.
Makes sense. We'll go for the lieutenant with combi.
Not my lieutenant.
Let's go. Lord of Contagion. 2s. Okay, 1 miss, but 1 lethal sustained. 2s. Okay. AP3.
6 ups.
Effectively.
What's the damage?
12 total.
12?
Yeah. Feeling pain.
Yeah, he's got 5 up feeling pain.
He's fine. He's got this.
No, he died.
He's good.
You got him.
I'll do it. We'll do it. I'm into it. It's a good. Okay. We'll pile with just 1 boyo. The rest will stay on the objective. There they are. Mamma mia. Let me go. That's it.
So I just have these guys to fight.
Yes.
And the tanks.
Exactly.
So Calgar and his sword friend, his one closest sword friend.
Yes.
We'll start with the sword friend.
Aw.
6 attacks.
Yep.
2s. And strength 5. So 5.
Yeah. Oh,
1 AP2 from him.
4. Takes it. Down to 1.
And then 6 punches from Calgar.
Yep.
Punch mode, activate. 2s.
7.
They all hit.
Nice.
Strength 8.
He's scary.
So 3s twin linked.
Yeah. He's perfect here. Oi, oi,
There
oi,
you go.
oi, 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 oi.
3. Wow, that doesn't matter.
4s for life.
These are 3 each.
That'll kill a guy, kill a guy.
Cool.
So, beep, beep.
Look, we whittled down.
No, you honestly did.
I feel okay. I don't feel good, but I feel okay.
Yeah, I think that's fair evaluation, honestly. Like, you can probably pick up everything.
Well, I can pick up this stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it becomes questionable.
Yeah, so it's a hope that I have put enough pressure to keep you back in the meantime.
Yep.
Which, hey, we'll find out next time. But before we do that, we're going to see if Dad gets back up.
Oh, Dad.
And it's on a something.
Is it on a 3? Once upon a time, it was on a 2. Yeah, it's on a 3 now.
It's on a 3, yeah.
He comes back with 6 wounds. So,
Does Gilliman get back up?
Dad.
On a 3. Get up.
Dad, come back with the milk.
Oh, no.
Dad.
Hey!
Okay.
Never doubted it.
Okay. All right, we have Dad, which is important.
That is big.
Dad's corridor strategy.
Quite essential. That is going to do it for me. Let's score it on up.
Okay, wow, that was a turn.
That was a turn.
turn.
We're working on recover, nothing there. We decided not to establish locus, so we'll bin it.
And get a CP because you didn't tell me this
Exactly.
turn.
I just want to have all of
You
them.
told Lindsay you were going to spend all your command points.
No, I didn't.
You have 6.
You said that.
You have 6 and I have 0.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
work
you
on that.
did. You
He's gonna
said
get, like,
many-
4
you said
CP
many
this turn, though.
times that you were gonna spend CP.
I did spend CP.
You
I
spent.
spent 2. And I discounted 1.
well,
the other
You
one.
spent-
Right. Well,
Bridger was the one that said, oh, we're going to spend all of them. He's like, oh,
And
God.
hey, he
we're gonna-
fulfilled his promise.
I spent all mine.
He's the guy. He was like, oh, yeah, we're going to eat all of this. And I'm like, well, I haven't even. I look over and he's like, you can see like the food around the side of his mouth. He's like, what? Like,
I already went to the buffet and came back, and I have 2 plates.
Yeah.
And you don't know how.
yeah. You just ordered like another round of like Korean barbecue.
Yep.
And if we don't finish, we have to pay for it, right?
Yep.
And I like wasn't on board.
No.
But now I have.
I
to
didn't
be.
check with anybody.
No.
I'm like, double that? That order?
Yeah.
Just 2 more of that.
I'm like, well, actually, I was about to be done, but now we have to finish it. All right. That's going to be it for me. Pass it over to the Ultramarines.
Oh, okay. Calgar's alive, so I do have 2 command points.
Yep. See?
What a beast, Calgar.
This is going to be a big turn.
And I would like Lindsay
Yes.
assassinate and no prisoners, if
Oh.
you could.
I think we
I'm
can
coming
do
in
that.
with exactly what you want. I like it. Well,
If you could.
Let's see it.
This is my order on the Korean barbecue. Assassinate and no prisoners.
how about
Huh?
we're out of assassinate and no prisoners? How about mark for death and recover assets?
Those are less good.
Those are
But we'll see
significantly-
what he picks for marked.
Okay, mark for death. We're going to pick these Poxwalkers in the back.
Uh-huh.
The Tallyman in the back.
Uh-huh.
And the third one's harder. I feel like you can kill many much things this turn.
I can try.
Ooh. Is it mouth hands that you just don't want to deal with right now? And it's hard to get around the corner? You could get 3 tanks on him. But then they're not shooting at the things that I actually care about. This drone is, where's this building in? Pretty dang safe. Actually, very dang safe.
Yeah, I think that drone's probably your safest.
Yeah, I think it's this drone. So we'll do that. So drone, Poxies, and Tallyman, unfortunately.
Okay. Do I want to get rid of that?
2 CP, kind of 3.
I don't need... Yeah, I think I'm fine going up to 2 on your turn for fight on death or interrupt. I'm not doing both.
Right.
I'm not reactive moving anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have any other strats I need to do. So yeah, I will get rid of recover, actually.
Getting rid of recover. Okay.
Whoa!
Because I just, that's not.
Yeah,
Hey,
that one's definitely
not
not.
in
We
the
found
deck.
some assassinated in the back.
Hey, we like it.
We did it.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Cool. Doctrine
Fantastic.
will be tactical.
Ooh, tactical, fall back, shoot, charge.
Yeah.
You got your linchpin at least.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 3 primary. I do have some battle shocks. This guy's real scared.
No, he's not scared.
No,
He's a brave boy.
He's pretty. Oh, okay. He's
fine.
He's not
He's
scared.
good.
And then Calgar and his one friend. I'm gonna auto passive for free from Gilliman
Yeah.
because I can't afford to
No, you
lose
need that.
Calgar.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. I'm gonna move some things.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you're moving, I'm gonna take a super chat real quick from Tap to Tabletop.
What's
And they say,
up?
Bridger, it's never too late. You could literally be the captain of How I Met Your Mother and answer the phone with ahoy.
Ahoy.
Yeah, you just need to make it happen.
Yeah, just make it happen. Just
Yeah.
do it. Just be that person that always greets people with ahoy.
Be the change I want to see in the world.
Yes,
Precisely.
Oh, I have to choose oath targets.
Oh, thumb. Oh, from both. Gosh, I'm so sad Gilliman's awake.
Yeah. It's kind of a bad design that this army functions around Gilliman getting back up. Like, that decides games almost every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Oath number 1. It's going to be 3 Death Shroud and your cool guy.
Yeah.
Oath number 2,
Number 2, my lord.
I think, is actually these Plague Knights.
Whoa, I don't like that. Not one bit. Same I am.
Yeah, because I actually feel in my bones, I feel confident that I can clean up most of this.
Okay.
I think I'm going to oath something, and you're going to -1 damage that. And then that's
Yeah.
where we are.
Yeah, for
So those kind of cancel each other out. And then the rest of this, I think I can clean up. But we'll see. It's going to come down to it. Anyway, I'm going to go back to moving.
Okay,
That was
well,
my command.
While
phase.
you're moving, it's that time of the week.
Oh,
excited.
The meme of the week.
Oh, we've been very busy this week.
Yes, it's been
You
it's
do
been
have
a
to watch
great
it.
week for memes.
Yeah.
But this one is actually from this week. This is Dissonance Cogs and their latest sketch, the Daughters of Cain in disguise. This one was actually done during the stream.
Yeah,
and
it's so
and they're
good.
posting updates. It's so good.
We debuted our Daughters of Cain on Monday. Had an absolute blast. As attributed to this. I like the Decepticon
Right?
logo on the left of the jacket.
Right? With mustache. It's so good. So good. And then, okay.
Yes.
Just, there's a lot going on in the Premium Memes channel. And this all started from last Thursday, the game between Little B and Harborn. Chat just started talking about Roman numerals. Roman numerals.
Okay.
And they started demanding that all numbers be written in Roman numerals. And then it transformed into like ancient Greek, Latin, just talk.
Right.
And then after the game, it then moved into the Premium Memes channel, and we got these wonderful memes, and we are going to see just a tasting of them today. Okay, and this one is actually from Good Spot Yusuf.
Oh,
Who
interesting.
kind of summarized all the memes. This is the summary that Yusuf gave for all the other memes from like Eunaeus,
Yeah.
T, Johnny Zed, like all of them. Okay, so this one from Good Spot, Yusuf, Greek mythology. Eunaeus sees. Eunaeus is one of our wonderful community members.
Yeah.
The accurate Greek mythology of what happens. I'm also gonna blow these
Yeah,
up.
let's blow it
so
up.
So
here we go.
in the top, I'm the vulture that pecks out his liver every day.
Yeah, of course. Every day as his punishment.
In the bottom, I don't recognize what is this mythology.
This is God of War,
Oh.
right? Like, look at your arm.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real. Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, that could be me. So I'm just twisting his head off.
Yes. And so this is just like a taste of what
Of
is
course,
about
yeah.
to come. Okay.
This is like the best classic lesson you could ask for.
Yes. Oh, I loved it.
There's a
Like,
full
oh.
breakdown, especially from Eunaeus, of, attributing Bridger and Brian particularly, and kind of talking about the roles and the origins of the myths and why they're appropriate in which circumstances. It's fantastic. You have
It's
to check it
great.
out.
It's great.
So let's see what we got.
Okay. Actually.
Greek mythology.
So we're gonna take a break break from here, okay? Because T put together a wonderful video that just kind of summarized
Yeah.
all of the memes that we've seen in the last week, also the previous weeks, and really just Brian and Bridger's relationship in general.
Yeah.
So, quiet on the set. We're going to watch this little video.
And if I recall correctly, the trackness is Hello Darkness.
I think so. Yeah. So chat, if you could not hear the music, please let me know. But yes.
It looked like we had levels. I think they should have been.
Yeah, there was something going on.
Bridger hadn't seen any of this yet, so I wanted to give some context.
And so all of those were taken from the premium memes.
Yeah.
And you can go check out that channel and go see, because some of them they're great. They're so good.
They're fantastic, so you have to read the breakdowns.
Yes.
The one where the huge, sprawling one, everyone's in there. There's little Bridgers torturing little Bryans throughout the whole thing. Mel's in there, I'm in there, Lindsay's in there.
Yeah, we're all...
It's fantasky. It's so good.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
But that's not the only mythology that was discussed this week, was it?
No, oh no. And then so this week, we had a little bit, we added to the file.
Sure, yeah.
On Tuesday,
We had some polls.
Bridger, Brian and I, just for some reason, all of setup, we were talking about Dragon Ball Z.
The whole setup.
And that turned into talking about it all throughout the show.
So,
and that bring up more, or that created more.
One of the things we're doing on Tuesdays is normally we do polls on what we're going to play, blah, 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 which is great, but the problem is, as you guys are watching this time zone, is it only hits one time zone. And we have members in all the different zones. So we're moving a lot of those polls to be asynchronous so everyone can participate. But we still want to have polls during the games because it's fun. I said, you know what, Lindsay, just ask them fun things, ask them what they care about, what you guys care about. And apparently this is what happened. So here we go.
And then there's all a theme too, and that is just the relationship between Brian and Bridger. And a big question in chat was who does Brian represent in the world of Dragon Ball?
Yeah, for sure.
He was getting some really mean call-outs.
He was getting some, and the big one was Krillin. There was some Yamcha, but
a lot
at
of
the very
Yamcha.
end,
He took offense to.
At the very end, Eunaeus actually nailed it.
Good old Eunaeus.
With this picture. And it was actually just, he just posted a picture of Vegeta
with the mustache.
With the mustache.
Vegeta looks so weird.
We all knew
It's literally
exactly
Brian.
who that is. But then
that's probably why he has the mustache.
I think this one was this formation was actually T. Eunaeus? I don't know. It was one of them.
Yeah. T Eunaeus crossover. Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that photo of Brian is from.
Oh, this is Eunaeus.
Amazing.
And he just kind of summarized it into this. Corporate needs to define the difference between the two pictures. They're the same. They're the exact same. Yeah.
Amazing.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Sweet.
But yes. So there's been a whole journey.
I love it.
And if you want to follow the whole story, because we just gave you a taster.
Yep.
You can join the Discord and check out the premium memes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. A really, really fun week. Keep it coming.
Great memes.
We love it. It makes our day when we find these and they come through. It's amazing.
Back to this.
Yeah. I'm tired, Frodo.
Hey, that was a great turn, I gotta say.
It was good. I'm happy,
You
honestly.
accomplished a lot.
I feel about the same as you. If I had killed Gilliman forever, I would have been pretty confident. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know. It could go either way, to be honest. Could really go either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't move our captain.
Correct.
Or he'll die.
He will die. It's true.
We'll bring up the Lancer to offer some moral support.
Yeah, checks out.
If only he could get inside the Lancer, that would be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty sick.
Gilliman has to make a choice. Oh, he can go through walls, so he doesn't really have to make a choice.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is he has to decide now between charging mouth hands or
Right.
shooting and charging other things.
Right.
But because he can go through walls, he has the power of Grayskull.
For sure.
So we're definitely going to fall back Calgar and his friend.
Tempting as the Overwatch is, it would unlock this guy. And I think at best I kill the champion. I have a lot of anti-4 flamers. That'll be basically -1 save, but it's not worth it. Calgar's the real threat here.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
And then I would love for this Reaper to be able to put its small guns into Poxwalkers to save me a future turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. So we'll do this.
Nice. Make sure he's poking on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. And then do I want to move Gilliman? Do I want to move a Vindicator? This might be a tank shock turn
Yeah.
if
More
necessary.
wounds, great way to deal with Death Guard.
We'll get him as close as he can without losing line of sight. I
Yep.
think that's my movement.
Line of sight to... Yeah, you're good. Perfect. Because they are on it, he can see them.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
I should actually leverage Infiltrator's shooting. Because at this point,
I have arrived.
we're scrapping.
We don't have Uppy Downey in this detachment.
Yeah, and we're just scrapping it out at this point.
Pulling out all the
like,
stops.
If you're shooting at them, you're not shooting things that are really important.
Exactly.
And ideally, this Lancer kills that drone, and you're not shooting, period.
Ugh, wow, hurtful.
Okay.
Sounds
here we
great.
go.
Yep, I got nothing for you.
Let's kick it off. Vindicator shooting the
Death Shroud.
Oathed Death Shroud.
Yeah, I got a -1 damage here, so going down to 5 CP.
Yash.
Woof.
Yash.
Expansive.
Whoa, wait. When did you spend all that CP? I have you at 8.
I'm at 5.
We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
We're also gonna shoot the Hunter Killer.
Yep.
Everything into them. So here is the demo cannon. Number of shots.
Yes.
7.
7.
It's fine. We do not complain about 7.
Yeah, no problem.
3s re-rolling. You are my oath target.
I am indeed.
My only oath target.
You make me happy when I'm sad. Oh, nice.
Nice. Great.
Cool.
Strength 14, +1 wound. So
2 still.
twos. Yeah.
Yeah.
twos.
Two is 2 times.
Twosies.
Nice.
There you go.
Beautiful. This is going to be 4 ups. Let's go. Hooah! Oh, Adrian. All right.
Uh-oh.
See what you got.
Okay. These are D6 -1.
That's the way it goes. So nobody's injured yet. So that takes a guy to 1.
Yep.
The next one will kill him.
Yep.
Perfect. 1 dead.
Oh,
Oh, you
that
escaped.
was fancy.
Escape from 2 dead.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wounded and then dead.
Perfect.
So 3 dead.
3 dead. That was really good.
That was exceptional.
That is,
But this was kind of why whoa.
Jeez.
I thought, I mean, that was better than expected, but I did have faith.
Yeah, I'd say killing 2 is pretty reasonable. 3 was good.
Hunter Killer,
For the Lord.
it hits.
Nice, 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 nice.
It wounds.
Beautiful. 4 up. It's good.
Good.
That time
We have to shoot the Storm Bolter.
I mean, we don't have to.
4's wound because I'm +1 wound.
Beautiful. 2s.
Great.
Oh.
And that's why you got
Down to 5.
shoot it.
Cool.
We will shoot Gilliman at him.
Yep, you got it.
The
Gilliman.
Hand of Dominion.
Dominion.
We reroll 1s.
Cool.
Strength 6, so 5s go to 4s with Oath.
Yes. Uppy.
2.
2 to 1, so 3s. Good.
Good.
Nice.
We have Calgar. He's going to shoot with his gauntlets
Absolutely. Of Ultramar?
of Ultramar. That's right.
Okay.
These are 5s to 4s, and they're twin linked.
Yeah. He's good. AP 2?
It'd be 1, but 2 damage.
Down to 1, so it takes
Yeah.
4.
And that is that.
Now don't forget the Lords of Contagions do get up on a 2+.
Yeah.
3 wins.
Yeah. We're going to shoot this Lancer. We're going to put the laser beam, the laser destroyer, into this drone.
Yeah, checks out.
The
Zum.
so many guns. All right, 2 frag storms.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm so sorry.
Looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 frag storms.
Uh-huh.
Do I have 18?
You could
Yes.
if you want.
Yes. So we'll put the 2 frag storms into that character. The rocket pod into that character. The iron hail into that character.
Yeah. Okay, sounds great. Bring it.
So here is the lance itself into the drone. I am re-rolling 1 hit for my optics.
Yep.
Great. Strength 14, 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Okay.
How dare you? 5s. Nah. 10 wounds. Can you do it?
D6 plus 3 each.
And re-rolling 1? I think it's, yeah, 1 of each, right?
A bunch. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yep, that'll do it. Does he boom? No, goes quietly.
Okay.
So far, so good.
And then all the small guns into the character. So we
Yes.
have 2 frag storms. 9 shots, 6, 9.
Good,
3s
good.
re-rolling. You are my oath target. Somebody's got the vroomies zoomies out there.
This is roomies.
4s to wound because I'm +1 to wound.
Yes. AP?
Nope.
2s. Adrian.
We're just gonna chip him down.
Down to 3.
That's our goal.
Why? Why am I like this?
The rocket pod. 1 shot.
Okay.
It hits.
Yep. 4 to 3.
3 to 2. Strength 8.
Oh, strength 8.
Yeah.
Nice. AP?
1, but you're good. And then the iron hail. Just everything and the kitchen sink.
Yeah. 5s to 4s. Boom, boom, boom.
AP 1, you don't care. Or AP 0, you don't care
I still take
for a
it.
number of reasons.
Down to 2. Hold.
Okay.
Hold.
I'm holding. Interesting. Okay. We have this. We got to kill him to unlock over here.
Right.
So this Reaper.
And
is,
the way it's written,
yep.
when he gets back up,
The end of the phase.
yeah, is he still oathed? Does it say if you kill the first oath target, or is it if the first oath target is removed, or like doesn't exist? Sorry.
Well, he's not. He wouldn't be on the battlefield, so I'll still get their oath. I don't know if he's oathed again though.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, yeah, you'll get it for the rest of the shooting phase. That's true.
I have no idea. That's a
Yeah.
somebody else question because I
Yeah.
can't. Oh, I hid all the. That's where all the dice
Classic.
were.
I'll use
I don't.
that.
I'm not even sure that's the right. Because they changed the ability, so I'm not sure if
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
right. So this Reaper, I can't be greedy. I have to put the Reaper autocannon into him.
Right.
Just kill him with mortals, and all of the underguns into poxwalkers.
Sounds good. I have no idea what this is going to mean for combat.
I don't.
It says until start of next command phase, if your oath the moment target is destroyed.
Yep.
Well, he was destroyed, but he is not destroyed.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I only care about them for the shooting phase.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he has oath still. Probably. I don't know. I was gonna say probably not. I genuinely have no concept of how that is supposed to work. So Reaper cannon here, small guns here.
Sounds fantastic.
Reaper cannon. How do you do?
Yes.
I tried to be cheeky and spend a bunch of small stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
That's fair.
We are re-rolling.
Nice. This is into which one?
This isn't the character.
Perfect. You got it, bub.
Strength 6, so 5s go to 4s.
Yes.
I'm just fishing for 6. He's dead. He doesn't have a feeling pain, does he?
No.
He's dead. We got him. Great.
Oh no, I'm tired.
Okay, so now we can put all the small guns into the poxwalkers. D3, rocket pod. 3.
Yep.
3s.
Good, good.
2s.
Philippines? You dead?
Yup. The heavy Stuber. 3s.
Nice.
They're T4 still, right?
Yep.
4s. No AP.
No cover, so 5s. 3 dead.
And then 8 Tempest Bolter shots. Or sorry, 16. There's a pair of them. 3s. 4s.
Oh god. 5 of Philippines. So 4 more. So killed 7. There's 3 left.
Cool.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Okay, so we
That-
unlocked We're unleashed.
You are unleashed.
This Reaper is going to put everything into Plague Marines.
Sounds good. I think I want to take cover here. There's only a couple in cover right now. Obviously, you have Dev. I'll go down to 4. That's an interrupt and a -1 damage. Yeah, so we'll spend a CP down to 4 because there's a whole torrent about to come down.
Okay.
Yep.
The Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 3's re-rolling.
This is the double sustained.
This is, yup, which I didn't do on the character, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. I got 5 here. 5 there and 5 there.
Great.
Perfect.
Cool.
Nice. Toughness 6. So that's good.
Strength 6 plus 1 to wound.
That's strength 6. Why is it strength 6? Force the 3s.
Onslaughts have been 6 forever.
Yeah, but they also haven't been sustained too.
Well, that's the no, I'm just going to reroll everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just need mortals to, because they'd be 0. Like,
Yeah. Still getting 3s here.
golly,
Unit's crazy.
army's a bit silly.
It is. I mean, that's why I picked it.
Yeesh.
3s here. Let's go. Hooah! Yeah. Yeah, I wish you did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
Woo-wee.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
4, 5.
Icarus.
Yep.
1 shot.
1 kill.
Hits.
Nice.
Wounds. AP 1, but you have cover.
Yep. Good.
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 Iron Hail. Oh, I'm with an 18, so this is rapid fire.
Got it.
Reroll.
Yep.
5, 4s. 1 wound, no AP.
3. Good.
Tempest Bolters, not in rapid fire. Rerolling.
5s to
5s
4s.
to 4s. There you go.
That was great. 3s here. Wow, good.
Cool. So that's that Reaper.
Yes.
This Lancer. I think also shoots them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we'll start with the small stuff. 2 Frag Storms.
Bring it.
10.
Yes.
You're no longer blast. Reroll this.
It's good, it's good.
5s go to 4s.
Cool. AP, sorry.
Nope.
3s. Damage.
1.
Cool. Down to 1. Bing. Bong.
Iron Hail.
3.
5s go to 4s.
Solid.
AP 0.
3s. 3s, my lord. Good.
Yep. Icarus. 2 shots.
Solid.
Both hit.
Yep.
2s because I'm plus 1 to wound.
AP1.
Yep.
So
But you have
3s.
cover.
Yep. Good.
Cool. And then the big laser beam.
Yep. Makes sense.
Both hit. Both wounds.
Yep. AP4.
AP 4, yeah.
Down to 3, so 6s. No problem.
Oh.
I would love a 6 here. I'm very much happy. Oh!
Okay. Kills 1.
Champion's dead. Obliterated. Disintegrated. Does not exist anymore.
And... Right, these infiltrators. I did have some more small stuff I could have tried to be cheap with. These infiltrators are going to shoot this squad.
Check out.
5.
Bring
10.
it hither.
Infiltrate. No oath.
Aha! See how quickly they crumble.
5s. A pair of
Yes.
wounds.
2s. Yes. Beautiful.
Good. Good. Good that I wasn't greedy.
Right?
That is all of my shooting.
All right, we'll see if...
This guy has to shoot, but you can get them out. Because he's just going to shoot there.
2!
But he does have to shoot.
Come on! Yeah! Gets up with 3. Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh, my Nurgle.
Bolt Storm over here.
Yes.
Oath.
Classic. Classic.
Oh, he does hit on 2s.
Yeah, he's got
Weird. 5s go to 4s. Not twin linked.
Damage?
1.
Okay.
Cool. Great.
Hang in there. Beautiful.
Charges.
Yes.
Charges.
Charges.
So now I think we need an answer on how Oath works. Because, like, Is he oathed again? Are they not oathed now? What is happening?
So, someone in chat was saying no because he's considered a brand new unit.
Oh, he's a new unit because he came
Yeah.
back. Is that how that works?
I mean, it worked for me.
Great.
Yeah, we
so
can
they're
talk about
oathed,
that.
he's not.
Super care. Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Great.
Makes sense.
I would like for you to have fewer units on your turn.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I go here, he gets up and you still have a unit.
Correct.
So I think we're going to send Calgar into this, the guy who just got up.
Yeah.
And you're going to intervene, but that's fine. That's life.
I might not.
Great. Calgar.
See, the thing is, if I intervene, I can't -1 damage and interrupt.
Oh.
Right. So, no, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gilliman is going to charge Mouth Hands.
Yeah. Exactly. Bring it. Nice.
Does a 6
Maybe.
do it?
I have no idea.
5 and 1?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah? 5 and then 1?
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
I was definitely supposed to tank shock you somewhere. We're going to try to charge this guy and ask you if you would like to Overwatch. I'm charging my character into...
I will not. I do have fight first. Yeah.
Yeah, but their fight's not amazing. And he's an Artificer armor.
Yeah.
And he's going to die on your turn anyway. So I'm going to try to get something out of him.
No, that's fair.
He's going to go in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get him. Champ.
Good.
If I were to tank shock somewhere, I think I charge this Vindicator here.
It's not crazy.
I don't think he can kill a Vindicator in one combat.
No. Seeks. That'll do it.
Yeah. So spend my last command point.
Gonna get 10 dice because you're -1 toughness.
Oh, you got me.
I did.
Did you have 10 or 8?
I have 10.
10. Okay.
Every 5 is immortal. Forced to kill a Death Shroud.
Get him.
1, 2, 3. 3.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Down to 1. Beautiful.
That's my charges.
Fantastic. Yeah, nothing at the start of the fight phase.
Same here.
Let's booger. So I've got interrupt and -1 damage.
And you fight first here.
And I fight first here, which I declare a no. That's what I do at the start of
That's
the fight
what you
phase.
do. You fight here.
Yeah, we got it. Whoo-wee. Oh, boy.
So you fight there.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah.
So you fight there.
It's like, yep. How about those Dodgers? Or whatever people talk about. All right, here we go. So Flamer, I believe, still keeps his Plague Knife. Let me just check. It's the good Flamer, which is called the Plague Spewer. And the Plague Spewer, yeah, you just exchange your bolt gun. So here we go. We've got Plague Knives, 3 attacks on a 3s, lethal and sustained. So this goes up here. And then strength 4, you're down to toughness 5. So 5s. I mean, pretty good. So you got 2 at -1 save.
So 3 up.
Yeah. That's it. Easy.
There's no cover here this time.
Easy.
Okay, we're in combat. It's a 3 up.
Okay. Fine, not worried. Then we've got Mr. Plaguecaster himself. 4 attacks with his corrupted staff. 3s. Lethal sustain. Oh,
Shall
man.
not pass.
Poopers. Strength 6. Toughness 5 now.
Yep.
So 3s. Huh. Okay. AP1 and -1 save.
So
for 4.
4 up.
Yeah.
Which you can't deprive me of. That's my invuln.
I would never.
4s.
I would never.
This is D3 damage.
D3 halved. So at 5 up, it's 2 damage.
Have I used his captain ability?
This round? Yes, because I shot him.
Then there's
and you
nothing I can do.
Just 1, right?
Yeah.
Dang, 1
So
damage.
1 damage.
Just a 5 up.
Just a 5 up. That's all he needs.
No! Why are you always like this? Why are you always
That
like
was
this?
stressful.
Oh,
So
man.
it's going to come down to fight first man?
Fight first
With his
man.
punches?
He's got a close combat weapon. It's 4 punches, and hey, they're going to have... You're going to be -1 save.
Uh-huh.
3, not lethal, but it is sustained.
Oh,
Yeah! Right. 5. Come on!
Captain!
Yes! 3 up.
So 3
save.
up. Oh, it's a Beyblade.
It's a spinner.
It's a Beyblade.
What's it gonna be? Wow. Getting away with murder
Woo.
since 1990 something.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Gilliman.
Over to you.
Yeah. Do you have minus damage on this guy?
You
can. Well,
will
your
confirm.
toughness 12 anyway, so I'm going to go Hand of Dominion regardless. Just for the strength. Strength 14.
Yeah,
is-
big chops, right?
That's my goal.
Do I still bother? Like, probably.
Why does a strength 14 attack have lethal? What?
I know.
Who?
It's very goofy. It's very
Okay.
goofy. Let me think.
Yeah,
let me
7
think.
attacks,
7 attacks. 7 attacks.
4 damage. I don't know how many wounds you have.
10, 5 at feeling pain.
Oh, that's...
Right?
So you kind of have 15 wounds.
Yeah.
4 of these to
gotta
go through?
try.
You have a 4 up invuln?
4 pinball.
So without minus 1 damage, I need 4 to go through on average.
Yeah. I need to do it. I'll spend 2. Down to 2. See what you got.
Okay.
Not oathed, which is good.
Right, just
2s and 2s rerolling once.
I'm
2s and
3s.
3s rerolling once.
That guy died. Just 2s and 3s.
Yes.
But we do have lethal
Lethal's good.
to tip the scales
Okay.
ever in my favor. I was 0 to 1 there. I should have rolled
You
a
should
1.
have.
I didn't roll 1.
But you chose not to.
3s. Okay.
I don't like this. Okay, 4s. Come on, 4s. Huh.
Oh.
I'm the worst.
So, well, but it is a good thing you did minus 1 damage, because now on average you live.
Yeah, on average. So 12. So 1, 2, 3. Fives. Huh.
He's alive.
By 1. Wow.
It's a good thing
Wow.
good thing you did minus 1 damage.
Oh gosh. Just can't stop this man.
This is your opportunity to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
If you so choose.
Do I so choose? Into the Vindicator?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
Calgar. I should probably try. I will interrupt with my last 2 CP. Let's go. All right. Oh, it's just the Lord of Contagion. Oh, Calgar does not die. He for sure doesn't die. But do I want to...
Kill his friend?
I would just kill his friend. His friend doesn't feel very
It's a bit spiteful.
worthwhile. You would lose your fallback and shoot, advance and charge, and all the craziness. Is that worth 2 CP, though? I don't really feel like it.
Not in my book.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Give me an OCP back.
Yeah.
Lindsay, take that food out of your mouth.
Spit that out. The dog's rummaging through the trash. No.
No,
Spit it
that's
out.
not for you. That's for people.
All right.
What
Calgar
you got?
time.
Yep.
We'll do his 6 punches, and if we have to, we'll do his friend.
Well, you're gonna need to.
2s. These are out. Strength 8, 3s, twin linked.
Yes.
There you go.
4s, let's go. 1 to kill. He's dead.
We got him.
I mean,
Send him home.
I mean-
These guys explode now, right?
do they explode?
I think they explode for 1.
What? We didn't do that first time you died. No, they don't.
Oh. Well, I was wrong.
This guy explodes. Because he's made of
That's probably what I was thinking.
big bowl of goop.
Ew.
Of. Well, let's
Stinky goop.
punch that big bowl of
stink
stinky goop.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna put the relic fist in with the regular fist because they're the same.
Sounds great.
Here we go.
Bring it on, bub.
Ugh.
Bring it hither.
Now I do have oath here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're on 3s or 2s? 2s.
2's a hit.
'Cause Space
he's
Marines
a
are
fancy man.
Dumb.
He's got his fancy pants on.
Yep. Toughness 6. So 3s down to 2s.
3's down to 2's. Yeah.
You're putting me on 2s?
There you go.
All right. EP2, so 5s, no matter how you cut it. So, I mean, that was great.
Oh, that's really good.
We'll lose the last Plague Marine, and then we'll take 2 on... the caster.
Great.
Perfect. Bing.
Yeah.
Hurtful.
This guy's living his best life.
He's so... You know what hurts even more? I forgot the big flamer when he shot him last turn.
What?
Yeah.
No, that was the first thing you shot with. It was 3 damage down to 2, and he took a ton of damage.
3 damage down to 2. That's not a 3 damage flamer.
Oh, it was D.
No. There's like 3 flamers in that squad. No,
Oh.
there's 4 flamers in that squad. Yeah. It's cool.
I I get to fight with a Vindicator, and then you get to fight with Mouth
Yeah.
Hands and a Rhino.
If you can pick off a wound, that's a Death Shroud.
Yeah, that's my goal.
That's big.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. We're here for it.
But we only have 3 attacks on 4s.
Dream's alive.
Dream is alive.
Yes.
Strength 6. So we just need a 5.
Okay.
No? Okay, Dream's dead.
Thank oh goodness. We'll go with Mouth Hands, Hands of the Mouth over here. Gilliman has 6 wounds left, so we definitely want our Hellforged weapon, otherwise known as Mouth Hands. We're going to be hitting on 2s. Lethal. Let's go. Are we tired? No, we're too small to be tired. Oh!
Tired in a different way.
I feel tired, bone tired. That's a lethal there. Strength 8. You're 9 down to 8?
Yep, toughness 9 down to 8.
Oops. So 4s. Let's go. Ah!
Adrian.
Ah!
Adrian.
Gilliman
Gilliman should be dead here.
He should have been dead before.
That's him and God. Well, he did die before. 4 up, I'm assuming? Mm-hmm. Oh, not that. Didn't want that die. Okay. Damage 3?
3. Down to 3.
Down to 3. You're gonna get him.
Woof, 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 woof.
Taking.
I am gonna get him. I'm gonna do a cool thing. It's gonna be great. Rhino to kill your boy. And this Rhino
Yeah? Tell me about
doesn't
this
have
Rhino.
AP, but you have one less save.
That's true.
4s. How come these tracks don't have lethal? Strength 6. 3s.
I can't believe you just asked that.
3s. They should be rusty. All right. 1, 3 up.
That's right. He can't die to a Rhino.
I want to hear a Rhino.
It's too unceremonious.
Fiddlesticks. Over here we've got Mr. Man and Mr. Bub.
Yep.
This is the Death Shroud with the strikes and the Lord of Contagion going in. We have lethal sustained. We have a lance, but it doesn't do anything. So here we go. Strikes on 2s. Yeah. 5s to wound here. Yeah.
Okay.
If you 2 effectively 3, so 5 up.
5 ups.
It's good. It's good. That's very
That's
good too.
obnoxious.
This is Bridger. I can't
stop it. I can't turn it off.
The
It just
army's
happens.
consistent, and you just make sure that like
just
it
happens.
goes all the way. Lord of Contagion on 2s.
You're also not helping
They're
yourself.
not. 5s. Okay. Effectively 3.
So 5s.
That's 6
Yeah, I'll
damage.
take those.
6 damage. That's good. Fiddlesticks.
That's the turn, right?
That's what she wrote.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
All right.
Okay.
Lindsay,
Yes. Yes.
I got Assassinate for
Oh.
5, and we're going to get rid of Mark for Death because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checks
But you
out.
don't get a CP because you already got one.
That's
right?
correct.
Techno.
Okay.
You could do a secret mission if you'd like, and I will get 3 points when I recover assets.
I have no secret missions I can do. Gilliman's going to die.
Yeah.
I don't have Battle Line. I'm not going to... I might hold everything at the end of the game, but
You might,
in
yeah.
that case, I will score more primary than I would have just doing
I agree.
this. So I'll move on.
Taking it over to top 4. Death Guard. Beep, 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 beep.
Tallyman.
CP and Tallyman looking for a 7. Hup, hup.
Oh.
We believe.
You got it.
We're back up to 4 CP. All right, and with that, we're going to get 2 brand new secondaries.
2 new secondaries.
What's it
How
gonna be?
about defend stronghold and overwhelming force?
I mean, I like defend. Feels free. So hold my home for 3. Overwhelming forces kill things on objectives. Boom and the bam. We love it. Thanks, Lizzie.
You're welcome.
We'll hang on to those. We have some battle shocks to do. We're gonna pay for mouth hands
Yep.
to be not battle shocked. It won't flip the point. But that's fine. Over here, no one's no one's below half strength.
Yep.
This squad is at exactly half.
Yep.
So we're good there. So on the yield primary, it is quite good. It is going to be 5, 5, and 3, so 13.
Well, Nelly.
Woo!
And now I'm going to bleed on you.
Oh,
Ew.
he's going
Leech Spore Eruption.
to bleed on me.
Billowing from... No, I can't read this. We're going to... Don't spend any CP because I'm going to refund it. Mouth hands. It's like, oh no, I'm hurt. And then all the blood turns to confetti. And then Gilliman dies. So what we do is I roll a dice for every wound that he's lost, aka 9.
A lot.
Every 5 up is a mortal wound to you. Mm-hmm. And every
And-
mortal wound you take, I heal.
Yeah.
It's very cool. So I need 3 5s to kill Gilliman. It's exact odds.
Right? Yep. Yep.
Let's go!
You got
Yes.
plenty.
Plenty.
But
5.
I only take 3.
Yeah, I don't
you'll
think
gain
this is
3.
magic rules, unfortunately.
Goodbye, Gilliman. I'm gonna miss double.
No, they're actually, they're They're both off of the 5+ trigger.
Oh, so you gain 5.
I gained 5. It's up to
to
6.
six.
Oh,
I'm on it.
yes, we
I got
did.
it.
How cool was that?
He did the thing.
It's a very niche strat.
Yeah, because it's in the command phase, and it's like melee range.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And that, of course, not of course, but I don't think that flips the objective because you got
course.
3 on it.
I do have 3.
And I have 3. Dang.
We are tied.
Okay, cool. So that's that. I think nothing else on the command phase. We'll get moving and grooving.
Okay.
We'll see. Like, you got a lot of tanks.
It's getting very close now.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, Poxwalker's in the back.
Oh, they can
Let's
battle
go.
shock.
Oh, they will.
They're gonna battle shock.
Yeah, they're scared. They're not feeling it. Cool, awesome. Back to chat.
Yeah, so here we're just gonna do a quick update on our member goal where
Hello.
we're at. We haven't seen this in a while. We are at 26 out of 49, so we're getting pretty close.
Right?
We're getting
we
there.
are over halfway.
We're halfway there.
So yeah, that's where we're at. And then we do have a super chat.
Oh. Hello.
Let's see what's
A
up.
super chat from Wolfden Miniatures.
Hi.
Thank you so
Oh,
much,
hey.
Wolfden, for the super chat. They say, I
what's
will
up?
be attending BAO for the first time. Look forward to the possibility of getting to play against you or Shane. I'm taking a Victorium Death Guard detachment with Morty. I haven't
awesome.
played Death Guard since 9th.
It's a good time.
It's a great time. I haven't played them since 8th. It is a great time to come back, and Mortarion loves this attachment. So the strat that we just did, fantastic on Mortarion. What was the other one we were talking about? Auto Explode.
Auto Explode, yeah.
Pretty good on Mortarion.
He has big boom.
Not too shabby, so I think that's awesome. Looking forward to it, and yeah, hopefully get to play.
Enjoy.
It's gonna be a
Yes.
blast. All right, moving.
I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's warmer here.
It is getting warm.
This heat wave is getting to me.
It's
Yeah.
heating up.
Well, then I want to thank Azusa for gifting
lost
1
my thing.
membership.
Thanks, Azusa.
Thank you, Azusa.
We're on our way to the
Hopefully.
membership goal. 7 sevens is what we're aiming for. Let's see if we can make it happen.
Hopefully you find it, Azusa.
Oh, so many tanks.
Whatever you're seeking.
Whatever you're looking for.
You don't like all my tanks?
I don't like your tanks.
I like all my tanks.
Bridget, I'm just gonna assume this guy was
Yeah.
just off of the terrain.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see you with the Lord of Contagion.
Virulence.
Yeah. And shoot you with the drones. But the way things are set up, it's gonna be hard to do both. Both of them. We can go to here. I guess I can go this way. Go backwards. Classic plan.
Generally not advisable with Death Guard.
To go backwards.
To go backwards.
The thing is, once you go backwards, you never go forwards again.
That's right.
Calgar too. What a problem. What a problem.
What a cool guy. Cool guy, Calgar.
cool guy.
Cool guy,
Cool guy Calgar.
Calgar.
10.
Everybody's favorite.
CGC baby. I think I'm like just out of being able to see him because I get to here, and you're like behind this wall segment. So nothing there. These tanks are just the worst.
Yep, I think a lot of people share that opinion. They are obnoxious.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Well, I want to thank Nightmare. For
Nightmare.
gifting 7 memberships.
Ah,
Thank you
the
so much, Nightmare.
legend. Thank you. Poxies.
And that brings us up to 40 out of 49. So we are less than 10 away.
We're so close.
I
Suddenly
know,
we're
so
in striking distance.
close.
That sounds fantastic.
Shh.
We'll just put these guys over here. It doesn't do much.
You gonna fight my tank?
No, I'm gonna get it off the train. I was hoping if I rolled high enough, I could like just block off this whole area, which I guess I have.
Yeah, I don't fit through that.
So that's a thing. I just have to be very careful with assets that I have left. They feasibly could kill the Vindicator here, but as we've seen, that's not guaranteed. You have a CP.
I have 1.
So Calgar cannot fight on death, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But he can reactivate.
Yeah, and I'm a big monster behind a wall.
And I'm in tactical, so it's the flat.
Whoa!
It's the beak move.
I don't like that at all. Can't fit through here. But I'd have to go here, and you can make it a 7. 7. Although I could then springboard off of this, potentially. Not really. Because he would base it. I'd have to fight with something else first. So it's possible. Anything's possible with Popsicle?
Anything is possible.
Woo. I think I do bring the drones in here, though. Because it gets them on the objective. It gets them hard to reach from here. And it puts bunch of OC on this point. I know I'm not supposed to go backwards, but I'm going to go just a little bit backwards with one guy. And then the rest are going to go forwards. Oh, do you want to react to move here?
No.
I assume you're probably just waiting here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then here,
While you're thinking about that, we do have a few super chats coming.
yeah, let's do it.
I like this one from Jim Evans. And Jim Evans says, LBPDGA. What does that stand for? Let Bridger play Death Guard again.
Oh, dude! Never! I'll never relinquish it. No, that's not true. I would, but frankly, I am looking at taking it for BAO. So this was Bridger being nice and letting me test out a list.
Yeah, it's real good right now.
It's very good.
I think you're going to see a lot of this at events.
Yeah, for sure. If my Emperor's Children were ready, frankly, I'd take that. But that's an army I really just don't want to rush. And these were all ready to go. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. I assume still no reactive move.
Correct.
I'm not trying to trick you. I'm just not quite sure where I want to put him. So let me think about that. And then this one wound is a real problem.
This guy's a hero.
He's such a legend. Like, what am I supposed to do against this?
I don't know, man.
We're in combat,
Yep.
so I can't tank shock you. I can't grenade you.
Yep.
Like, what?
Cool guy.
He's so cool.
Does cool stuff.
We could go inside the Rhino.
You know, he's going to die to one of these exploding. The Rhino or the character. That's
so
what
true.
kills him.
It's so true. Oh, it's horrific. I could auto explode,
You could.
but then you'll make the one feel the pain.
You could auto-explode the Rhino.
Oh, he doesn't explode. Who explodes?
Who? What?
Someone explodes.
Someone explodes.
Maybe grenade guy.
Demon Prince?
I mean, Demon
Oh,
Prince does.
grenade guy, because he's covered
Yeah.
in grenades.
And the drones. I just figured the guy with the vat would explode.
Just makes a puddle.
Right? We don't have any pistols here. Wow, it's really annoying.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's so.
He's doing. I warned you. We laughed.
did.
I said turn 5.
Yeah, yeah.
He's creeping around.
It's
He's
so
gonna
true.
be over
Hey,
here.
it's not turned 5 yet. I was promised. I had time. I still had time. Yep. I think we're just getting in the Rhino. It's pretty lame. Wow. Mm-hmm. You've created a problem for me.
And while you're thinking about that, we do have another super chat. This one from Cobra Commander.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Cobra.
And Cobra says, asks, have you guys mentioned the LVO big news? Now,
Have we?
I don't know what.
I don't know if I know the
don't
LVO
know
big
if
news.
I don't think I know either. However, if you are an emperor, watch the Discord today, because we're going to have a special treat for you.
Oh.
If you're going to LVO and you're an emperor, watch the Discord. But what is the LVO news?
I don't know. Yeah.
So,
Can you look it up?
Cobra, do you know?
Yeah. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay. Yeah, they get inside.
Cool.
I think I might literally send Poxwalkers at you.
You can try.
Because it's like lethals, -1 save, gum you up,
Yep.
you know. I'll put these guys back here so when you kill the Rhino, I can at least get out behind the wall. Poxwalker's coming forward. Whoa, we just did a little spin. Cool, so that's that there. Finally, we have mouth hands of the mouth.
Yeah, where you want him.
Well, that's different than where he can be. Fiddly sticks. I mean, a 7 in charge. A 7 ain't bad. 7 ain't bad. Right? There you go here. It's not guaranteed to kill him. I need a chance to go for Calgar. Oh, and if you go back this way, I could potentially shoot you. I like that. So we'll go around. All right, make your move, man.
I'm definitely moving.
Yeah.
So I'll spend my last command point, Lindsay.
Okay.
It's a question of give you the opportunity to charge and fail
Yeah.
and go like back here. Or go through the wall
Whoa.
and let you shoot him, but not charge him.
Right. Yeah.
And they shoot a lot.
They shoot a lot. They're kind of perfect into him. You'll be strength, toughness 6 down to 5. He'll be winning on 2s, and it's 2 to kill him. But it is another 2 for the friend, and then -1 to wound. Huh.
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah. That is weird.
I think it is better for me. Like, this Vindicator's gonna die.
Yeah.
So
for
if
sure.
he can't charge, what's he doing? He's fighting his Vindicator.
That's already gonna
Which is
die.
already going to die.
Yeah. Valid.
And so taking away options or like, I guess I'm giving you options, but they're not going to do both now. So I'm making it so that his turn is wasted, and they have to make a decision, and you could fail either.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going to take the move
Yeah.
into the middle.
Okay.
Which also is like best case scenario, even better for me.
Right. Because you're right there.
Because I'm now on the point.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think these drones even have a proboscis. Oh, they do. It's not good though.
You gonna stick your tongue out?
I'm gonna probe you. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. That is the movement phase. Very spicy indeed.
Yeah.
We'll get on to shooting. Nothing here. Overwhelming and defend. Yeah, cool. Checks out. Start of the shooting phase. The Lord of Virulence
The Lord.
has to pick Calgar or the Reaper.
For
Calgar-
overwhelming, this counts that doesn't. 'Cause it's what was on an objective at the start of the turn.
So true. So true. I hate that.
Yeah. This makes things even trickier.
It so does. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah? That's where we're at.
Wow.
Makes you think, huh?
Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. How long is this? If I don't know how to. It's like 7 to get to there to clear, so it's a 10. It's not good. It's not good.
It's real far.
Yeah, it's bad. Going back is obviously not like faster per se. No, it's like a 4, so it's going to be even farther than 11. Just because that would at least get me behind the terrain again. I guess this would as well, but after the pile-in. Points or kills. Points or kills, but they're kind of the same in some ways. If I don't deal with Calgar, I won't get points later on. The Reaper definitely can kill one. Well, it's not guaranteed actually.
Yeah, I don't know if a Reaper kills a drone.
You have a Lancer,
But the
though,
Reaper's really good into this stuff.
which I want to keep alive.
So if you leave me 2 Reapers, I can probably kill both of these with Reapers. And then the Lancer can kill the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
And then this Lancer kills one of those. And now you're really running out of stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. I think we go for killing the Calgar. It's less points here, but it's potentially more points later on. Because he gives you CP, he's willing to wound. That's the play. Calgar, we'll pick Calgar. All right,
Calgar's been picked
we shall see.
by the pointy man, the Lord of Virulence.
Done get pointing. All right, do we want to reroll the number of shots as well? It's a lot of CP. No, we don't.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Okay.
So first drone into Calgar, D6 plus 2, blast, so just 4. This is a 3s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling. Nice. 2's going to 3s. Huh. Ah, shoot. Dang it.
Okay.
AP 2 effectively 3. So you have 6 ups on your guard.
My company here, roll.
6s. 1 to live though.
Nope, you got
Okay,
him.
Got him. Cool, cool.
Can a
That
drone kill
is a
cargo?
unit kill. So just to see if you're afflicted till the end of the next turn. This guy on a 4. Nope. Calgar. No. Good talk. The other guy onto Calgar himself. 6 to 8. 6, 7, 8. 3s. Rerolling. Oh wow, they all hit. Just 2s now. That's big. How many 1s can we roll? Okay, it's gonna be Invuln City here.
A lot of 4s.
We need 2 to kill him. Oh,
You're gonna kill
Mama.
Calgar.
Kill. Go! Oh my God, Pritchard.
What?
You're insane.
I'm an animal.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Okay, so that's 3 10.
Good talk. Yep. Down to what?
Okay, down to 3.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Cool.
Well, that shouldn't have happened.
That should not have happened. All right, we've got pistols here into the
Vindicator.
Vindicator. Sergeant has 2d6, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by sergeant, I mean champion.
Champignon.
Still 6s no matter how you cut it.
Oh, look at all those wounds.
I'll take it. 3 ups. We did 1.
Down to 4.
Perfect. Sound. Excellent.
You want to shoot your other flamers at him?
Yes. Stop. That's not.
No,
that's
you're not
a good
very
look.
confident in
I'm
that.
definitely not confident. 4 wounds left, huh? I mean, it is 6s. What's 1d6 going to go do here? Something. Now, we'll just put them onto the tank here.
Cool.
So it'll be
4d6.
4d6 of that. 11, 12, 15, 5, 10, 14, 15. 6s. Let's go. It is 3.
Okay.
3 ups.
Down 1.
Okay.
Weird.
Lord of Virulence.
Yeah, what's he got?
He's got a twin linked flamer. That probably is only on 6s again. No!
How about one shot?
How about that? How about that? It is D6 shots. It is twin linked. It is already AP1, so it's a pretty spicy reroll, to be honest. What does it unlock? Very long charges.
Man, you really killed this Vindicator this turn.
He's so dead. You don't even.
So dead.
You don't even know.
You have no idea.
You don't even know. It's a 10 here.
So far.
It's a 10 here. But it is.
How do you get to that guy?
It's a non-zero amount. So here we go. Classic blunder. 1 CP. Let's go. Reroll number of shots. It's 2.
Doubled your shots.
6s rerolling. 6s rerolling. GX.
Okay.
That's the way it goes. Then we've got Mouth Hands with his Infernal Bolter. Beep, 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 beep. Infernal Cannon. This is 2s going to 3s. Nice. No lethals there. Strength 5 down to 10, so still 6s here. Let's go. Oh. AP1, basically 2, so 4.
You got him.
We did it.
Does it exploderize?
Please no.
Lay boom?
Okay.
No.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Done there, done there, done there. Nothing here.
Cool.
That's it. Charges.
Here we
Charges. Go. Foxwalker's going into El Capitan.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Can't kill him.
I don't know if I can.
You can try.
I will.
He's got 2 fists, and I guarantee you he named both of them.
So true. So true. Okay. Mouth Hands. Could just go for this, which is just below the 9. And they could go backwards, which is much more reliable. Mouth Hands into the Reaper, which is a 9. 7. That's our number. Them into Calgar is more valuable. So we're gonna, oh, but now I've got a guy in my way. You cannot move through your own models in the charge phase. Can't believe we're doing this. We're picking up terrain on a stream. That's how.
I'm just letting you deal with this.
It's an 8.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't want an 8. I want like a 7.
Well, their other charges are worse.
They are worse. So we're gonna try for it. It's an 8. And we're not rerolling Mouth Hands. Looking for an 8. Oh, that was big.
You're making it.
That was huge.
You're making it.
We're living the dream. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then here, just the Reaper in the front. Let's go. No.
I don't think that's a 5.
I do now need to know what I do
You
need.
want to re-roll that?
I need a 6. I kind of do. 1 CP.
Here they go.
Let's go. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Nice and gentle. Nice and easy.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
okay,
go.
okay.
Oh, God, there's so many dice.
Yeah, there's so many dice. Boop. Beautiful. I want to be here. Make sure we get
everything away.
2 rounds. Ay. All right. Well, things are happening. Do we want to put in the drones? No. I had considered a tank shock. You have no CP?
None.
Okay. I don't really want to spend the tank shock because I'll need the -1 damage next turn. Okay.
Cool.
Fight phase. No fight first. Let's go. Let's see if the Poxwalkers can do it first. So 20 attacks. 5, 10, 13. Can I have 7 more dice? Please. And
7 more dice.
7. Are they blessed by Nurgle?
Well, it was 7 dice.
It feels right. It feels #blessed. Where is it? It's either 4s or 5s.
Oh, one went out.
Lethals.
I'll take these lethals.
Yep. Grab those lethals.
They used to hit on 5s.
It should be 5s.
There's a lot of 5s here.
But like, if every unit in this army gets better,
Then maybe they got better.
yeah, it's on 5s. Cool.
Okay.
But the lethals, that was great. Strength 3, so 5s because you're -1 toughness.
Yep.
Okay. It's three ups.
3 ups. Followed by a 5 up. So, like, who knows? Anything could happen.
Anything can happen. Well,
Anything could
maybe
happen.
that's gonna happen. All right, here we go. Lord of Contagion and the friend. We'll start with Lord of Contagion because he's the legend. 5 attacks.
Legend.
2s. This is crits on 5s.
2 sustained lethals. Right?
Yes. To strength 9, you're 5, so 3s, but lance, so 2s. Yeah,
Lance. That's a lot of saves.
a lot of saves.
A lot of 4 ups. Can't do it twice in a row.
No, surely not. No.
It was valiant,
Very valiant.
but he dies.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
The long bomb charge gets you back in.
Yeah. Killing the Vindicator and shooting with the flamers, which is not.
We laughed.
No one should count
But it
on
mattered.
Hey, pistols. Pistols are good. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Okay. This is a Lord of Virulence.
That's the one.
That's the one. Oh.
Oh,
They were all rerolling wounds. Silly me.
they were?
That's what he
they're all
does.
twin linked?
Yeah.
Oh, he gives them twin linked.
Yeah, it's twin linked in shooting only, which is pretty sweet.
Well, you know, they have 2. Should be twin linked anyway.
Yeah. And
Let's make this unit even better.
mistakes were made. This big squad, way back in the beginning, standing on the point in the back, gives them rerolls to wound. Did not do that. You got to remember all your good rules.
You gotta
Otherwise, it
remember
doesn't
all
matter
the
how
good
good they are.
rules. Yeah, this is good to know for BAO.
Yeah.
Now you know the rules to remember.
Don't forget the rules. So we'll start with the Lord of Virulence. Yeah, here we go. 2s, no strats, lethal.
Okay.
Okay. And then the strength 8, you're down to 9, so 5.
10 to 9, yep.
Okay.
Pair.
It's 2 at effectively AP3, so 6s.
6s.
Okay.
If you kill a Lancer here, or a
Right.
Vindicator, the other one, Reaper,
Yeah.
these are 2 each,
These are 2 each.
so 4 damage.
It's a Plague Power Fist.
Down to 8.
And then the boys, this is going to be 2s with the big strikes, lethal, didn't get any. And then this is 5s. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this is good. Could happen. AP2 effectively 3, so 6s.
Yeah, you're pretty likely to
Yeah.
get here. I need 2 6s to live.
Oh my god.
Dead exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge for you.
That was massive.
Does it explode? No.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tag you up. Hello. Hello. Fantastic. Reaper
everything,
and Fighting Man, yeah.
Here is the captain that could. 6 attacks.
Yes. Okay. No, not Oath. Yep. You're good.
No. Oh, it's long gone.
Yeah.
We killed those guys a while ago.
Rerolling successes on the Field of Pains. So 2 dead for sure. 2 dead for sure.
2 dead. Okay.
Checks out. Boom.
The Reaper could kill this 1 wound guy.
Yeah, for sure.
2 hits.
Do.
You're T7 now.
Yeah, T7.
So
yeah.
nothing.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do this.
Checks out. Fantastic. I mean, that was an amazing turn for the Death Guard.
Yeah.
Way put us in the game. Scoring it up. We're working on defend. Overwhelming. We actually didn't do anything
Oh.
because we killed things off of points.
Correct.
Calgar charged onto the point, which does not make him eligible.
Okay.
I will. You can control. Well, you can't really control it if you want to score primary. But it's gonna be tough to reach you. These guys could hide.
Well, this is my turn 4, so my next turn is turn 5. I don't need to stand on objectives.
Because you have bottom of turn.
I could walk off and then walk on in turn
Yeah,
5.
it doesn't feel worth it. We're gonna get rid of it. Don't give me CP though, because we got Tallyman already.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Over to bottom of 4.
Really grinding down to the bottom.
We really are. My gosh.
Lindsay, what am I doing?
Okay, let's fight down.
am I?
How
Hold on,
are
what?
we feeling about engage in all fronts and defend stronghold?
Not that.
you
other
gave us
button.
Space Marine 4. Space Marine, you showed it was the,
The
turn
other,
symbol.
the other button.
Oh,
Wrong screen.
thank you.
Perfect.
There you go.
Engage and defend. Sure. Defend is whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Engage
Not good.
sucks, but nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
I can't spend my last command point on that.
Right.
I have to battle shock the captain that could.
Capitan.
He's gonna
Wow.
fail.
Yeah.
I don't think that matters.
Not terribly.
Primary, I'll get 3.
Yeah.
And no more battle shock. Oath target is this squad of Death Shroud.
Yeah, checks out.
No, it's not.
No?
No. I can't do anything about them anymore. I have to let that go. It's this Demon Prince.
Mouth hands, the hand of mouths.
Yeah, he's the oath target.
Okay.
Really limited on things I'm doing this turn.
Yeah. Got you down to
Man,
3
Death
things.
Shroud are pushed. This unit is insane.
It is pretty crazy.
They're like pretty clearly the best unit in the game now.
Yeah, they're very well, and it's also the characters make them go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's rerolling all your wounds or if it's lance and sustained, why
And
don't they
lethal.
get both?
They have everything.
And they already have lethal.
Yep. They just get everything.
Yeah.
They get all the keywords. Which,
if Loader Contagion gave you one of those, I would still take them.
as we've learned in 10th edition, when there are only keywords,
Yeah.
having all of them is pretty good.
That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he's my oath target. I need him to not be there.
Valid.
For overwhelming force,
Yeah.
was Gilliman on? Does Gilliman count?
Gilman died in my turn. He charged in and died on my turn.
Oh no! I killed him with the grenades. With the blood.
Oh, that was your turn.
It was okay. So we'll get 3 on that. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, that checks out. We did point to 2 things.
We did.
Yeah.
I remember now. Checks out. Thanks, chat. Whoever said that. Well, while you're thinking, welcome in, folks. If you're just tuning in now, it is a Death Guard, hopefully a competitive list. Virulent Victorium versus Uppsala Tanks Ultramarines, Classic Gladius. We're doing some prep. We've got BAO in just a couple weeks now, so I'm testing out some ideas, trying some things. Hoping to be slightly practiced by the time we actually play it. And we're having a good time, so thanks for joining us. It's a great time. And we also saw earlier today the release of our Bricky episode, which was hilarious. It was so much fun. Bricky came in, played our Tyranid collection. We played Assimilation Swarm, which we never get to play. And we had the Demachirons as Haruspexes, which is cool because we don't have any Haruspexes. We have all these amazing Legends models, and we get to have a little fun with them. The whole game, he was trying to do the whoosh, Haruspex. The tongue has precision in shooting.
Yeah.
So you can like Yoshi grab someone. Whoosh.
Yes.
It was super fun.
Nice, nice.
It was a great time.
Well, we do have some super chats.
Sure, let's see what's going on.
I like this one from Caldorf.
Hey.
Caldorf says, "Tell them 7 remembers. Death Guard came for House Ultramarine."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Really appreciate that, Caldorf. Thank y'all. Bow.
I don't think I have things left to. I don't have plays anymore.
Yeah, there's just not many
I think
assets.
there's no more play for the win. My ideal turn. This tank pops the Rhino. His shooting and tank shock kills the Poxwalkers, which just isn't going to happen. He charges and kills one of the characters, and then I hold the point.
Yeah.
This Reaper shoots itself out of combat, charges to tag your blast guns, but he gets back up, and I'm not going to hold the point.
Yeah. That's sticky.
This Reaper kills Demon Prince and then dies. I can't afford to fall back and shoot and do something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I should pick a doctrine. Advance and charge might be what I need.
Let's see. What are the bonuses for strats?
I don't get to do strats.
You spend your CP?
My CP is either fall back and shoot here, which is the
Put in tactical.
right,
Yeah.
or tank shock.
Oh, the tank shock. Right.
So I don't the strats don't really factor into
Okay.
doctrine because I just can't afford it.
Well, you don't need advance and charge.
I think
Could you use assault somewhere?
getting these infiltrators onto a point is important. But then I lose my linchpin
Right.
unless this falls back onto my home with fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way out. I
Yeah.
think no matter what, making this charge won you the game.
Yeah, felt pretty big.
And this dying was also big. Because if this Reaper lives, it kills these, he kills the Demon Prince, and then I have like 2 fewer problems to deal with.
Yeah, totally.
But I mean, in all likelihood, they're gonna kill the vehicle. They're gonna kill everything they touch.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I have to pick a direction to go.
Yeah.
I don't.
And you don't have to pick a doctrine, and just save your flexibility for the final turn, right? Don't burn in unless it's getting you a benefit.
Right. Yeah. So we'll pick no doctrine. I do have to make this decision.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I can afford to lose this now, so I'll spend my CP to put it in tactical.
Yeah. Tactical.
And it's going to come out here. Then you'll. Okay. You're going to kill them in shooting. They have to flee to this side. That stays in. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have things to move.
Checks out.
The game's coming to a close here. Go.
Huh?
Don't want you to fit between. There.
Yeah. Checks out.
These guys are going to flee to the side.
Not behind.
I don't want to get flamed. And you could just
true.
walk over and flame.
Yeah, that's true.
If they get flamed,
They get
will die.
blasted on this side, but.
Yep.
Yeah, valid.
Well, I intend to charge that.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
That's my goal. And if any of these pieces fail, and this is hyper precarious,
Yeah, especially now.
then the game is over.
Okay, let's see what you got.
So we're gonna shoot this Lancer at your Demon Prince. We're gonna put all the small guns into your Death Shroud.
Okay, sounds good. Not -1 damage. I'm gonna save just for a CP reroll.
Yeah, two big
shot.
shots into the Demon Prince.
Hup, hup, hup.
What was my auto target?
Whatever you want it to be.
It's not him.
You had gone to.
I have rerolls here.
Yeah.
I think this is my auto target.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because here's my hit reroll for the optics.
Yep.
Well, that's
classic.
gonna be a problem.
T12.
3.
Nice.
It's a wound.
4 up. Mwah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. Well, we already
nervous.
lost. Let's put all the small shots here. D3 Icarus. 1. Misses. 6. Stubber. I'm going to go on 5s.
2s here. We're good.
Then we have Tempest. I like how they had to come up with new words for storms.
Right.
I mean, these words obviously all existed, but
They had to find them.
storm, hurricane, tempest.
There was much. Wow.
Funny.
Thesaurus the thing. 2s here. We're good.
Cool. This Reaper is shooting into its own combat.
We got a 1 wound Death Shroud. It's the spiciest one here.
Ordering if it doesn't matter, so we're
Yeah.
going to just do everything. So here's the main gun. You are my O target.
Sustained 2s.
Okay.
Wow.
So we'll set those aside and
Yeah.
roll everything else.
Makes sense. Hitting on 4s because we're in combat,
Yeah.
but just looking for 6s.
Okay, and these are out, so just 12 more hits, that's all.
Just 12 more.
Fine.
These things are so good. Beautiful. Yeah. And then toughness 7.
5s go to 4s with
Twin
Oath, and it's Twin Linked, and it's Dev. It's just got all the words.
So Friendo is going to die. We know that. These Reapers. Oh!
So that's 7 mortals.
7. It's 1 and 6. That kills them both.
Great.
Wow.
Job's done.
Job's done. So goes down. We'll roll for our Lord at the end of the phase.
He just gets back up, right? There's no roll?
No, it's 2+.
Oh.
Yeah.
Captain Pistol Gauntlet.
Captain. What'd you call him?
Captain Pistol Gauntlet.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah. Everyone's favorite hero.
the guy.
Wow. Are these damage 1?
Yeah.
Feel the pains.
Kill one.
One guy. We don't need that guy anymore. Perfect.
So now that I know I can't do anything about that, this
Yeah.
Lancer probably shoots a drone.
Yeah, that's fair. It's valid.
Yeah. So we'll shoot everything at the drone.
Perfect. It's good. It's good.
2 wounds.
5s. Ooh. No, because you can't kill him. You can get close, and then tank shot could kill him.
Well, the rest of the guns can kill him.
They're not amazing guns. 2 CP. 2 CP.
The Icarus is anti-fly 2.
Oh, yeah, okay. We reroll it. Let's go. We'll spend a CP there. Looking for a 5. Dang it.
Okay, so D6 plus 3 damage.
You got it. +3.
5.
Okay. Just 5. It's fine. Down to 5.
Number of Icarus shots.
Yep.
2.
Put up.
Both hit.
Twos. Oof.
1 wound.
AP.
1.
1 down to none for. Ow! Kong. Oh, dang it.
2 damage.
Down to 3 wounds. Gong.
2 frag storms. 7.
7.
Those wound. Yep.
3s. Down to 1. Can you do it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Because the. Oh. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Um.
Do-do-do-do.
That's all my shooting. So does he get back up?
2 plus. Get up, Dad. Shing.
Oh.
Yeah. 3 wounds remaining. Oh, what just happened? Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
All right, we got charges.
Yeah. Lancer's gonna charge. Just get on the point.
Nice.
Whee.
Honk. Beautiful.
Reaper. Yeah. Reaper's gonna charge. I have to go past this guy, so everything.
Yeah. Nice.
Does a 5 get?
No, because you'd have to
Yeah, I have to
rotate for
pivot.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So none of the parts of the plan worked.
Wait, you go to all 3?
I have to because I have to go past this guy,
Oh.
and I need to touch both, or else.
Wouldn't you just do these 2? No?
Because then I couldn't touch the third,
Okay. Yeah.
and I have to
I
stop.
guess you're swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. Ba-ba-bum.
That's it.
Okie dokie. We're fighting over here.
Oh boy, Poxwalkers.
Let's go.
Nothing. That was the
Yeah, checks out.
the
All right.
Lancer.
We got 5 into the hero captain, which is 10 tacks. Let's go 5s with lethal. Ooh. Oh. Wow,
Was
not a
that
single
nothing?
one. Okay.
Okay.
What about him?
Hero captain.
Hero captain.
Deuce.
If we kill him, he turns into Poxwalker. I hope you know that. Okay, rerolling Feel the Pain, so 5s. 2 dead for sure. 3 dead.
dead.
Um,
You're not going to turn him into a Poxwalker.
I'm going to turn the Lancer into Poxwalker.
You can't do that. That's a vehicle.
I can do it. I'm writing my own narrative. Rhino into... No, that's fine.
Cool.
Perfect. That's what you wrote. Let's score it on up.
Not a great turn.
No, not much needed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We started to defend. We did not engage,
Okay.
which I don't think I could have done anyway.
No. And then I will defend for 3.
Okay.
And we're into the 5th and final round of the game. Death God! Go up to 2 CP. Tallyman! 7. Oh,
Just-
sick!
Fails you in your time of need.
I know, I really wanted the money. Well, Lindsay.
Yes.
Speaking of money, let's see those cards.
Oh, secondaries. Okay.
Yes.
How about
Huh?
assassination and cleanse?
I love this.
Okay.
You got to kill my guy.
I gotta kill your guy. So assassination is kill your guy. Cleanse, do an action on pieces of terrain, which seems
On objectives.
on
No,
objectives.
not
Sorry.
pieces of
Sorry. It seems fine.
You do it with a character here and a drone there.
Yeah, Poxwalkers, if they don't battle shock,
Oh, they're gonna battle.
they're
shock.
definitely gonna battle
They're
shock.
gonna battle
I've already spent my auto, so let's get boogieing with it. Battle shock over here. Huh. Oh no. Think we need a 6 here? No.
Okay, so that
Shaken
drone's
stirred.
not cleansing.
Poxwalkers here. Yeah, they love it.
They could cleanse.
Poxwalkers over there. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they can cleanse?
Perfect. So we got a good
Oh.
cleanse there. We can. Yeah. This is all good. Primary. Did you take this from me? I've got 4, and you've got 4. Curses, and then over here I've got more.
Yes.
So it'll be 13 on primary.
Okay.
4
Once
more.
again.
We're loving it. Fantastic.
And then, Bridger, did you bin engage?
Yeah.
You get a CP for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Let's get going.
Well, I want to thank Ian Smith for becoming a captain.
Ah, welcome to Captain
Thank you so
Ian.
much,
We really appreciate that.
Ian.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and then I want to thank Just Jupiter for gifting 1 membership.
Where's JJ?
Boom.
Consistent as the sun.
I love it.
Every time.
And then that brings us up to... Nope.
Death Guard turn 5?
Death Guard turn 5.
I pressed the wrong button on the wrong
It's a struggle.
thing.
It's a good turn.
It brings us up to 44 out of 49.
Oh, we're so close.
We are 5 away. So
Bridger,
close.
calm down.
Oh, it swallows the water, which is the normal thing to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to swallow the water.
And then we do have a super chat.
Oh, hello?
This is from Eunaeus Maximus.
Whoa.
Dropping them Roman numeral facts.
Oh, what's up?
Prime Roman numerals. The number 17 is considered bad luck in some countries. Probably because XVII in Roman numerals, anagram of VIXI, which means I lived, hence I'm dead. It's called heptachidecaphobia.
Nailed it.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty sick.
Right?
I love that lore fact.
Right?
But
This was last Thursday.
But like being afraid of anagrams, let's be clear, that's far too superstitious.
It's pretty frightening, honestly.
If you take the number and you rearrange it and it becomes a different number, suddenly it's like this other scary thing. That's also a bit of a stretch. Like, I lived, therefore I'm scared that I died.
It's so true.
We've gone too far.
True. Is there any way for you to catch up?
No.
Okay. Should we just?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think that probably put the nail in the coffin.
That was it.
Because right now I've got a 34-point lead.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get 5 and 5, so it's a 44-point lead, which is impossible to score.
Yeah. So without fiddling with all the fiddle bits, I think that will be the thingy. Whew.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And boom. There we go.
Death Guard.
Oh, what a game,
Great
dude.
game. That was absolutely brutal. Like it was anybody's game for most of the last 3 hours.
There were a few pivot points,
Yeah.
crucial things that happened on both sides. I don't think I could have played a different style.
No, I think you played that perfectly.
This is the Space Marine thing.
Yeah.
Of like, they're very effective at doing their thing, but if you get it's a stat check.
Yeah.
It's like,
especially this list, right?
are you this tall enough to ride the ride, right?
Right.
Like, if you are tall enough, you're just going to beat them. And I think this is the style of thing that is probably what is best against Death Guard. I think Death Guard are genuinely too good.
I think
Like,
so.
if the needle, the surgical strike that is designed to beat them, can't consistently beat them, what can?
Exactly. I agree. I think this is one of the best. I think EC is pretty good. I really struggle to find things that are going to do better than these. So I think it's definitely possible, as we saw. But yeah, once we were able to kind of break through and remove the key things that would remove us and kind of just keep you locked in, it's a tough situation because I think you absolutely made the correct move. You're kind of waiting back. I had to make the move, and if I did that poorly or if I rolled badly, then frankly I could just die right then. But with that having gone well, I've then at least pushed you forward
so far back,
and I'm scoring other things while you're struggling to do that.
And the reach of the army is crucial to that interplay. Like there's an argument to say I should have staged farther back.
Right. No.
But you just do the same thing closer to me.
Exactly.
And I'm more hemmed in. I think I drew the trench lines in the appropriate places.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't shoot you without exposing myself. Without getting in there. And again, people are like, oh, but Death Guard is slow. I'm like, not really in any way that matters.
Right.
You know, if you have an extreme example, so we talked about like an army that can fully up you down and teleport or whatever, like extreme movement will be pretty good against them. This is not a slow army. This is all vehicles that are moving 10, 12 inches. You got to advance and shoot when you need it. But like, being able to be 6 away or be like stage right behind and have fight first over here, -1 damage here. It makes it really hard to play around them. We did see the strengths though of the Space Marines into them. The +1 wound was essential. The rerolls were essential. And the thing that they also do is make sure that I can't do the -1 to hit auras. It's just not worthwhile.
It's not worth it,
The -1 AP was absolutely necessary here.
Oh, it was brutal.
Right? And then mortal wounds. Whenever you can, you mortal wounds did, you tank shocks, things like that. I stopped most of the grenades just because you only have a couple infantry squads. But that'd be another great strat to look at. because that gets around all of their defenses. So whenever you can do that, it's going to be a good day for you.
Yeah, I think the Plague Marines basically didn't play the game. I answered them super well.
Yeah, that was great.
I think Death Shroud, the 6-inch Deep Strike, is beyond reason. Like, that is not an ability. It's Deep Strike and be able to charge 6 away for free is not a thing that should be in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you exist by round 3, even by round 2, it's really not unreasonable. All you have to do is throw a little spawn, a drone forward, now they're afflicted. 6-inch away, and guess what they also do? They clear screens too. So you can drop in 6 away, clear the screen, charge the real thing.
The meat,
It's extreme. I think 1 unit infiltrators is good, and they were essential to protecting the back. You could maybe, as Space Marine players, consider a second one to prevent that.
Cutting though.
I don't know.
This list is very tight.
So this list is an iteration off of the Conan Jennings list, because frankly we don't have the Ballistus painted up in an Ultramarines thing. So in
I don't even like a Ballistus.
They're similar to a Lancer for a good chunk cheaper, and then you have some points. He has like an ATV in there, I think.
I think a Lancer is way better than a Ballistus, and I will happily pay the points. D6 plus 3 and reroll everything.
Yeah, frankly, the reroll is good here, right?
Great.
Because you were able to split off from your Oath target, pop a drone, whatever.
Which you need very badly.
And
they will consistently kill a drone, except the one time they didn't.
No, they generally did, like without difficulty.
I didn't reroll damage. It would not have mattered, but I could have rerolled the low damage roll.
That's true. Well,
it doesn't.
You rolled a 4, so I don't think it was crazy to keep it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think Death Shroud need to change. I think I wouldn't even give Reavers 6-inch Deep Strike and Charge.
Well, they took it away from them, right? They had the drop down 9, scoot D6 and then charge. Right. They got rid of that because.
And that was much worse. Scoot D6.
Significantly worse.
You can't consistently get, like a 6-inch charge is easy.
Yeah.
If you roll the 1 on the D6, now you have an 8-inch charge.
It's a 3D6 charge, which has been seen before, and it's not. It's explosive, but this is consistent.
But this is the kind of rule you just can't put on anything, because it's an omnipresent threat to the backfield, to stealing objectives. Without the lethality of Death Shroud as a factor, you add the fact that they are the best unit in the game otherwise, that they are incredibly durable. They are, for some reason, now the most lethal thing. They clear their own screens. They just do everything.
Right.
I think
amazing.
that's the part that needs to change. The rest of the army's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's very cool. What'd you think of this detachment?
I don't know. I think the data sheets are pulling all the weight. Like, there's some cool stuff in the detachment. It was nice to see the Mortals strat from the Demon Prince.
Yeah, that was fortunate.
But
if he didn't have the Field of Pain, though, he would have died.
I would have given it up.
Yeah. Given what up?
Everything in the detachment. I don't know. It doesn't excite me. It's like, the data sheets are so good, I feel like you could put any detachment rules on it.
That's very true.
None of it matters.
That's very true.
All 6-year stratagems could be like, give your opponent a bowl of pretzels. It's still so good. Because the data sheets are so pushed.
Yeah.
Like, why do Poxwalkers have a 5-0 Field of Pain now?
They've always had that.
No, they had a 6-0.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't have a 5-0. Maybe an 8th or 9th they had a 5-0. I think pre-Codex they had a 6.
They're very good, regardless. 60 points for an infiltrating unit. That's tough to kill.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that spreads your affliction. Amazing.
The drones are good.
Yeah.
These
drones are way too cheap. 100 points for flying Exocrine is way too cheap. I
think Exocrines themselves are a problem for the game.
I mean, I agree, but Tyranid players don't, so. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Anyway, we could talk for hours.
Absolutely a brutal game. How's chat doing?
Chat's doing great. We do have some things.
Some things. Let's see what's going on.
And stuff.
I want to thank Cyrix.
We did it.
Thanks,
Cyrix.
for helping us reach our final goal.
Beautiful.
And here we are. Boom!
We did it.
Exactly.
Nope, no shattered glass.
No, there's no.
We hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. It's just
amazing.
Nothing's broken here.
It's perfect.
It's just perfect.
Shout out to Cyrix. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cyrix.
Hopefully you get your dice soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then that's it. We're all up to
Cool.
date.
Amazing. Well, hopefully everyone had a great time. Thank you for joining us. Of course, if you haven't seen the Bricky episode, check that out.
Ooh.
And join us next time. It'll be a Monday for Mundigmar, where we've got the brand new Soulblight. It's going to be awesome. We've had, of course, lots of Scourge of Gyran updates, so we'll pick something from that to try out. I think we're all excited for our own things in regard to that, frankly. So it's going to be an absolute blast. And, of course, for all the members, keep an eye out because we're going to be putting some polls out on YouTube to decide what we're playing next Tuesday for your viewing pleasure.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Pezler came in, was like, hey, hold up.
Hold up.
And helped us break that membership bar. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1, go!
Glass! Beautiful. Thank you, Pezler. We
Thank
appreciate
you
that.
so
Look, a
much.
nice clean 50.
Right?
Not a prime number, but that's okay. Needed 49. With that, folks, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll catch y'all next time on the tabletop. Bye!